virginity to an extraterrestrial.
Why?
All he cares about are beans. That's right.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Hello and welcome everyone to the radio show for idiots, savants, people on the spectrum, VHS hoarders, cinephile weirdos, and the psychotronic fringe. I have a crazy echo in my ears. Can you guys hear that?
That was my fault.
Wow. That is fucking absolutely insane. Oh my God. Ah!
Okay. But it wasn't my fault.
It was.
He just died. He literally just died.
Max,
I don't know that
Matt
it was
just
my
got
fault if like it
snuck to a honey portal,
Everything
and
got
he's
so
got
much
bees all over him now.
more
He looks like
upsetting.
Candyman 2, and it's not good. Well,
that's what
How's
happens
he
when
gonna
one
see-
of us thinks wrong, you know?
Where's his
Sorry,
glasses?
guys.
How's he gonna see without his glasses?
He can't see without his glasses.
Oh, Matt.
Oh,
Well, thanks for
Matt.
joining, guys. We love you.
yeah, happy birthday, Corey.
We're not
Oh,
live
thank
right
you.
now. Are we not really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we
are
are.
live.
We're still going.
Yeah. As-
We
Yeah,
the-
we're live, guys.
title
the only
says,
thing that happened was that I had my volume on the phone with the live stream, and that
Right.
was enough. Brittle spirit, that was enough to kill him.
A little spirit.
Dead and buried.
What can I say? Can't fucking don't bring YouTube to a knife fighter. So I don't know.
Don't bring IG to a YouTube fight. I'll tell you that.
You can't go live if you can't fucking handle it, man.
Holy shit,
He says
what
Tyler's finally
happened?
taking over.
What just happened? Oh my God.
Sent to another
Suck into a honey
dimension.
portal, dog.
Holy shit. Okay. That was fucking insane. And I hope to God that, let's see if this. Oh my God. Okay. I think the echo is gone. Holy smokes, you guys. That was something else. But maybe we should try this again and do it one more time.
What?
That's
Let's
what was
do
happening
it.
to me.
Let's do it.
I see you young someday.
I can't understand how it can happen.
I lost my virginity to an extraterrestrial.
All he cares about are beans. That's right.
Oh my goodness, you guys. This has gone off without a hitch. It's amazing. Can you believe it? Welcome to the radio show for idiots, savants, people on the spectrum, VHS hoarders, cinephile weirdos, and the psychotronic fringe. I'm the Duke of Podcasting, John Wayne of the Internet, and also your perfect host who never makes mistakes, Matt.
Are you the big chief?
Yes, I am.
You're a fucking poser, man.
Yikes. Okay. Well, you know what? So are you. But I am not alone on this journey, ladies and gentlemen. I have some major players in the movie podcast circuit with me today. You know what? One of them is having a birthday today. Sea Bear, how old are you turning?
Oh, right. 18.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy!
Wow, you look rough.
I'm street legal now, boys. I'm street legal.
Oh, happy birthday!
What?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Is this going to happen? See, it was. Yeah. So I was feeling crazy because that's what was happening to me.
It's better this way. This is
Yeah.
You know what?
This
This
is
is
good.
better. This is better. It
No,
always
no.
has been. Oh no! Now what's happening?
There.
What is happening?
Show.
Why is this happening?
She's doing this. I knew she was.
So anyway, subscribe and like our channel. Wow. Okay. So also we have who else besides the birthday boy? We've also got Heather, the jewel of the Pacific Northwest. Hi, Heather.
My hands are up here. I'm not touching anything. Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, you cut talking to the microphone because people can't hear you.
I don't want to.
Okay, we lost Sea Bear and we've lost Wormy. This is turning out fantastic. The angels are watching over us. Jeremiah, the movie man boy, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still here.
Absolutely going fantastically. What are we going to be covering today? Does anybody know?
Face swap.
No, we're going to be diving in to the W.A.V.E. extended universe with Pamela Sutch's Genetics from 2008, the shot on video body swap film, which I'm very excited about. Plus, we've also got a battle of the bands and what we've been watching. And obviously, technical glitches galore today. It's going to be very exciting. And thank you for anybody watching. And seriously, where did they go? What is happening here?
I don't like this.
Okay, well, here, let's just pretend that's Sea Bear, and we'll talk to him real quick here. Sea Bear, how you doing, bud?
Nasty bitch from Sacramento.
Go. Listen up. Here we go. Yeah. It's a party every week, baby. Party. I'm your man.
All right, buddy. Well, you know what? Okay, since we've lost everybody, I have some breaking news that happened to me today. I had a celebrity sighting before we recorded. On my way home today, I saw Dave England of Jackass fame, and he was on an e-bike. We were at a four-way stop, and so he was coming the other way, and he just totally blew the stop sign. Just fucking went right through it on his e-bike, just hauling ass. And I was like,
welcome to Jackass.
Every time I've seen him, though, I've seen him a few times now. He looks like Peter to me. I go, is that Peter? No, it's Dave England from Jackass. That's why he looks familiar to me. But what a rebel. Good for him. Congratulations on your life, buddy.
Corey got cricket Wi-Fi.
He got what?
Someone said Corey got cricket Wi-Fi.
Yes. Yeah, we kind of chipped in together and got him that for his birthday. And might have been a little bit of a mistake. So sorry about that.
No, he got that 2 minutes worth.
Yeah.
He's got to run to the corner store and fill up his minutes.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy. We got you.
Come back. Come back.
But you know what? We should probably talk to Jeremiah, the movie man boy, who is wearing his Movie Melt issued abstract pattern t-shirt. Good job, bud.
Well,
my name is Jeremiah. I have always lived in a cabin in the woods.
Oh, wonderful. There's Sea Bear. So glad you're back, bud. Oh, this is going to be an awesome audio podcast to listen back to. But yeah, like and subscribe, smash that button, guys, because obviously we have got it down. Is anybody looking at the chat? Because hopefully they're chastising us and calling us names because we deserve it. But Jeremiah, what the fuck has been going on with you, bro?
I fell down one of those holes where like I got a little bit focused on the genre. And I wanted to watch like evil doctor stuff, but I didn't want to rewatch Dr. Giggles or The Dentist. So I looked to like I got some physical copies here actually of some of the shit that I've been watching.
Oh, you got some physical copies?
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on one second. You have some actual physical copies? Oh my God. We need some music for that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's good.
Stop the music for a few minutes. It's time for news.
Physical media flex, ladies and gentlemen. Show us what you have got.
So, okay, I watched this movie called Sawbones.
Okay.
It's a doctor movie.
Uh-huh.
I had a VHS copy of this, but it was like fucked up. So like it was kind of a letdown. And so I had to get like an actual like fancy one. And so yeah, man, this movie is from 1995. And it's basically okay, so it's about a doctor guy that had it rough, and like his dad was really strict on him. His dad was like a really badass doctor, but he's not really that smart. I mean, that's what it really comes down to, is that he's just like dumb and he doesn't get it. And his dad was like really shitty to him and expected a lot. And so he grows up and becomes really bitter and ends up chasing after people and like abducting them and doing really shitty stuff. Okay, so it kind of feels like a TV movie almost in a way to me. Which is a little bit of a sweet spot. So it's not super over the top with anything. But if you kind of like slink into the mood of just like, I don't know, there's a Baldwin in there, an Adam Baldwin guy, but I don't think he's one of the Baldwins. I think he's like a different type of Baldwin.
The Baldwin adjacent.
I don't know. There's like 7 brothers. So
Yeah, I
maybe
couldn't
Yeah, they're
maybe he's a
multiplying.
cousin.
Home over win.
But he's a cutie, and I enjoyed his presence in this movie. And yeah. So I don't know, this dude's just ridiculous, and he's kind of delusional. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. Sawbones was better.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Better than I thought it was going to be. So jumping off of that, I wanted to watch this movie, The Coroner, which was it's put out by New Horizons. And so I was thinking, oh, maybe it's like a Roger Corman kind of production or something like that. And I found out it's not necessarily, but it sure feels like one. It's from like 1999. The cover looks so cool because he's like this white-eyed, scary-looking surgeon guy. But what you actually get is like a Louis Anderson, but like from Life with Louis though, like that type of Louis Anderson. He's such a.
What do we got here? Like a dead body or something?
That's exactly what it is. He has like an apron that says #1 dad on it that he wears every once in a while,
Yes.
and he's just really silly.
Do autopsies?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
nice.
bad. But this lady
I'm a
gets-
bad doctor,
but I'm a good dad.
but I'm a great father.
You didn't get this shirt by accident. I'll say
Don't
that.
call me late for dinner. So this girl unfortunately gets abducted by him, and she is really smart and crafty, and she gets away. She goes to the cops, and she's like, this fucking asshole abducted me, and he's like, and she's covered in bruises and shit, and he's also all scratched up on the face during like their fight for her to get free. So she gets these cops to come down, and they just don't believe a fucking word she says. They're like at the door, and the dude's covered in scratches, and they're like, hey man, this dumbass bitch right here is fucking saying some guy like, did some shit, and they're like, what happened to your face? And he's like, oh, I got in a car accident or something. He just like makes up some bullshit. And they're like, see, this guy he checks out. And she's like, meanwhile, covered in like, it's just the whole time is her going back to try to like get him and then failing at it and then ending up back in his clutches again. And the whole movie is just like, she just can't quite do it right.
Those movies are so frustrating.
That's
It's
my
like,
idea
no.
of a meet cute. Oh my god, they're destined to be together.
Why does this keep happening?
And the whole time I was wishing they had put that song in there that's like, I'm every woman. It's all
For like a montage.
I was like, yeah, dude, like they get it. But yeah, so the whole fucking movie is unfortunately her getting gaslit by this dude. Eventually she gets arrested and she's like getting taken away, and then like she's put under like his custody or something, that he becomes her doctor or something. And it's just Louis Anderson, man, just bringing it the whole fucking time.
That sounds great.
But it had so I don't think Roger Corman produced or anything. But it definitely had that 90s, like, really quirky, odd fucking charm that worked. I mean, both Sawbones and Coroner, in my opinion, kind of had that weird vibe. But beyond that, I realized that this movie, The Embalmer, was going to get a release by Bleeding Skull. And
Nice.
so I had seen it a few years ago, but it was lost on me. And so I rewatched it. Really good. This actually, I think I like more than the others. Not even so much. None of this has a lot of doctor. None of these movies have a lot of doctor stuff going on. But Embalmer has like a lot of like creepy like night scenes in an old like kind of desolate home, and everybody's like dressed in super winter gear, like Chicago looking, like big coats and shit. And it's all like urban horror, so it just has like this fucking cool vibe to it, like kind of 90s vibe. And yeah, there's also like a creepy as fuck little demon, or I'm sorry, like undead child in it. And she just looks really like absent-minded and kind of dumb, and like that was a really cool quality. Yeah. Hey,
Losing everybody. I don't know what the fuck.
What,
man.
guys? Why is this happening?
I don't know. Just lean into
somebody
it.
pointed
We
out-
fucking are nightmare like live streaming apparently. Last time went out like without a hitch, pretty much.
Well, do you think it's the overlays, Maddie?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's all your gifts.
Oh, what did I just?
It could be something like
no
that.
way.
Yeah, we didn't really
The comments
experiment
is-
before.
I don't even give a fuck. I love the bunny.
Somebody in the comments is blaming my Cricket wireless that I have.
Yeah, well, I said that we chipped in and got you that for your birthday, and it was
Well-
maybe a bad choice. I don't know.
Yeah, might have been. Yeah. My Mint Mobile, on the other hand, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
Ryan
you still
Reynolds.
vegan or not?
Oh gosh.
Okay, okay. You're not vegan. Are you eating cheese or what are you eating?
Yeah, cheese, butter, chicken. That's about it.
Okay.
Whoa.
And whatever this is, right?
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. And the jelly deal too? Is that
Yeah, of
still
course.
happening?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything fits on a Ritz.
Yeah. What happened was the same thing that happened between you stopping smoking.
Oh, well, but he was vegan forever. I only quit
No,
smoking
you're
for
right.
like 18
Yeah.
days.
Like 6 years, something like that. I did my time, honestly. I got
I've been
bored of the
smoking for
restriction.
25 years.
Weren't you getting like DoorDash of like herbal cigarettes and stuff like that though?
Yeah.
During that 18 days. Yeah, that was pretty white knuckled 18 days, wasn't it?
It was fucking harrowing. You know what it was so funny. Like when I finally broke down and smoked, I was at work and my boss came up to me and she was like, "Heather, I'm just so proud of you. Like it was really touch and go for a while. Like you were really scary to be around and like listen to, and it made me extremely uncomfortable. But seeing you today, like I'm really proud of you." And I was like, I smoked, and she was like,
Oh no.
"Some people just need to smoke." You know?
You know, I think that's
And she
real.
had a completely different perspective on it. Like when people had smoke breaks, like she just didn't treat them like shit anymore. Because it's like some
Damn.
people were just fucking wired that way, man. It's like that's my medicine on top
Yeah,
of my
man.
other medicines.
Maybe
course.
she's
Oh,
born
Matt-
with it. Maybe she just had a cigarette.
Maybe it's
Maybe
nicotine.
maybe she's lit. Maybe she's a cigarette. I don't know.
Matt, by the way, that was the Stargazy pie that you flashed. That little.
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, was that?
That was a
Okay.
Stargazy pie.
All right. Stargazy pie.
Stargazy pie?
Yeah. Oh, I know that's Jelly Deal. But yeah, check it out, everybody. Stargazy pie. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Go get it checked
Ugh,
out.
just
You-
fish.
you
Okay.
Get it checked out.
So you watched a Louis Anderson movie,
Yeah,
a movie
yeah.
with a maybe Baldwin guy.
And
What
Embalmer.
else?
Yeah, I watched that Embalmer movie, and yeah, so the surgeon type of doctor movies got me. I'm really enjoying them. They're super cool. Oh, you know what I watched was the two films by the same director. This dude Michael O'Rourke. He did Moonstalker from 1989, which is
The one
a
with, like,
slasher
Scarecrow
film.
dude on the.
Oh yeah,
on the
yeah,
cover.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. And it had gotten Blu-ray released, and so I watched it. It was
Jesus, I'm so sorry. Okay.
It's a good time.
And after watching that, I realized that he had done a movie called Deadly Love. That was his first film from '87. So I gave that a watch, and it was super surprisingly good. It's really, I mean, really kind of crappy, but it's kind of dreamy the whole time. It's got this, it's got this, but it's very like 50s like love, like romance, but like in a super low budget, like horribly, shot kind of way. And it's charming. It's like I don't want to say that like it reminded me of David Lynch stuff in a way to like cash grab on that, but for me it was like romantic in a way, and it had some leather, and it had a bike rider that died, and reoccurring and I had this girl that's like tapping into like witchcraft stuff, so she's like trying to like bring him back with this book. And fuck, I don't know, dude. It's also super 80s. Like there's these asshole kids that show up, and they're just bad for the worst reasons. Like they're making fun of her because she's like all docile after losing her love at like 18, and he gets shot by her dad. And so she gets older, and like she just sits on the porch all day, and these assholes are like drinking, they're hanging out, and they're like, hey, let's go fuck with Lucy or whatever. And they all jump in their Jeep, and they drive over, and they like jump out, and there's like picking her up and like dancing around with her and pounding brews. And I was so mad watching that. Like I felt so angry. I just wanted to be a friend and be like, dude, let's just not dance and listen to that 50s song over and over again that you like and stare off into nothingness. Like
that's just Tuesday for me.
Yep. But the goddamn neighbors keep showing up, man.
Yeah.
And also so many of those tiny little ducks on their dashboard of the Jeep. That's just,
yep.
If you buy a Jeep, you're issued those, I feel.
No, I have a Jeep and I didn't have to have them.
Shit. Okay. What year did you get it though?
I got it in 2021, but it's a 2019. So I'm assuming something happened. Yeah, the COVID really fucked up the duck distribution. So
exactly. It's a recent mandate. Yeah.
Well, and it's a Cherokee, and they don't even make those anymore. I don't think I'm allowed. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed in the Jeep club.
No, you're not even allowed in your ducks.
Perfect. Yeah, technically, not anymore. Not after. I mean, I can't even go to a park. It's fucked up.
Leave the bread at home.
Look like a pig, that means pedophile.
Oh no!
I'm not a pedophile.
I like when she just lingers.
But for duck.
I'm not a pedophile.
I know this girl.
I was just being nice to the 15-year-old. I'm not a pedophile.
Oh man!
Here's where the magic lies.
God.
She's just staring.
I don't like the lyrics, but man, great song.
This right here.
Definitely not a P.
Pushing
No, definitely not. Nope. That is the look of it. Yep, that's the look of a non-pedo right there.
When you have that kind of lazy eye, I'm not trying to be mean, but there's like things you can do with your eyes in a frame to make
you
it
can kill
nice.
yourself.
But she is giving that full rotation.
Yeah,
right.
Once the
totally.
eye
You
goes,
get absolutely. It matters like the angle that you do it at. You know?
Yeah, no, but you see every angle, just that looking back and forth. You're just like, it's just like,
My friend Jared had a swoop over his lazy eye in high school.
Ooh, that's cool.
So we called him Swoop. So that I don't recommend that.
I don't recommend that hairstyle on anyone for any reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his was medical.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He just chose to also listen to My Chemical Romance. But it had
Dude,
nothing
this-
to do
No
with
one chooses. It chooses you.
I apologize to all that are watching for my vision. I am experimenting heavily on accident here.
On drugs.
I'm hallucinating. I am
Yeah, right.
tripping.
I promise this will
you
not
seeing what I
always
see?
be this fucking disastrous.
You're not supposed to dip your butt plug in acid.
Oh, look what happened. Oh my God, look, it's moving and it's being chased by
You're
mustard
playing like
and ketchup.
bowling
Oh my
graphics.
God.
Like when you get a strike.
I know.
It's-
Oh, I just went.
Reich.
Yeah, I just went bowling with my kids, and this bowling alley is like straight from the 70s. Like they haven't even cleaned the nicotine off the walls yet.
Nice.
No, man, their animations
Ooh.
were just perfect. It's just like what
love
we're
it.
looking at right now.
Beautiful.
Wormy, tell us more about.
Wormy, you're the best.
I want to know your bowling score
You
was.
are better than all the rest. The rest. Squirmy, wormy, lo-wa-do-da-do-da-da. Squirmy, wormy.
All right, our Catholic on the show. Okay, so Wormy, how'd you do?
So my daughter.
Good
beat
news.
me-
He's having another baby on top of the baby that's already in the oven.
Yeah. It's that domino's gonna keep. I don't know.
Turkey on the town, man.
Yeah, no, my daughter beat me. I got we had the bumpers on, and I got like a 90. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
A
impressed?
90.
Yeah.
90? No, that's fucking terrible. Where's
No,
It's
that's
terrible for a good
Yes,
bowler,
no.
but it's good for a bad bowler.
I almost got a turkey the next round, the next game though.
That's
I,
not quite. That's not how that works, though. If you didn't do it, it didn't happen.
I got 2 strikes. The last one, I got all but 1. I was like, all right, anyway. It would have been the first time in my
You're
life.
right. That is almost.
Yeah, that's almost. Thank you.
I grant you that almost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that
calling
was
a fucking
that was,
bitch about
that was
bowling,
fun.
okay?
I was embarrassed at how sore my forearm was afterwards when I'm like,
Dude, that shit is real.
Yeah.
You work some muscles that you don't normally work if you're bowling for the first time in a
That's
while.
why you gotta slam 5 Coors before you fucking get out there, dummies.
dude, warm up.
I never want to be fingered by a professional bowler now, for sure.
Again. Oh.
Yeah, just that middle
sorry,
finger, that thoracic.
I feel like I blacked out there for a second. What happened?
You guys know about how they like had the rock and roll lifestyle, the bowlers in the 80s and 70s and stuff? Like it really just came from real shady roots, I guess. It was all about gambling, and the mafia was involved and stuff. And then once, I'm not even joking. And there was you just look into the history, it's absolutely insane. And then in the 80s, there was, I cannot remember his name right now. Somebody, I-Team, look it up. There was this one dude who was just a fucking rock star of the bowling world, and he had groupies and everything, and he was a fucking cokehead and just banging 6 broads at a time and snorting lines of coke off their butt cracks, and then bowling 300. And his dad was a successful bowler too. And it all came crashing down, though. I think it all came crashing down. But
what happened?
I don't really know. I can't remember the story. Which is
man, that makes me remiss that I missed that era.
Yeah. Dorje, what'd you think of my story?
Thank you for the audio recording, which is fantastic.
Yeah, welcome.
And that has a good story. I love it.
Me too, man. Yeah, thanks. It feels good because it's
like
been a rough start today. So kind of feels good.
It
here
looks like his name is Mark Roth, known as the rock star bowler of the 70s.
It's like
yes, okay.
Bowling dice clay kind of a thing.
Yeah, 34 title winner. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, 34. Wow. Holy shit.
No, oh my gosh, every professional bowler is so amazing. I don't know how anyone wins because they always get strikes all the time. It's crazy. Yeah.
You just gotta wait for somebody to not get a strike.
Yeah. So Anyway, that was my. Thanks for indulging.
Okay. Wormy is our sex machine, and Bustin makes him feel good. Wormy, do you have any more children on the way that we need to know about?
Well, no, gosh, my wife, she's due on the 12th.
Oh my God, you've got to be kidding.
I wish. I mean, I've been thinking to myself, we have like another 6 weeks for the last 2 weeks.
Unbelievable.
And none of that's been true, and I'm not prepared, and so I'm zoning out with you guys.
Well, I mean, what is this?
You're not
your
prepared.
8th child?
You're 15th. You should know what to do.
Yeah.
I know what to do. I don't.
You just have a bag packed at all times, right?
I'm just gonna kind of cork it. Can we just cork it for another 2 weeks?
Your penis, so you don't impregnate her again, or are you talking about her birth canal? But you know what? Congratulations, buddy, and. Very stoked.
I'm so stoked, my dude.
Got another little wormy number 10 on the way.
We just finished with diapers. We are doing nighttime for our 3-year-old. And
is that how you guys got pregnant, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to come where I'm wearing the diaper. So. It's against the rules.
You mean the diaper dance in France?
Yeah.
So are the kids still in diapers too, or
no? That's what I'm saying. It's none of. Yeah, right. Yeah. But we're back in the diaper game. Excited for that.
I want to maintain the structural integrity of my diaper.
It's true.
I think we should raise the Patreon to $5 so we can, so Wormy can get a vasectomy.
So I can just,
I'll do it for free, honestly.
Yeah. No, Jeremiah has been watching these doctor movies. I'm sure he can handle it.
Hell yeah. He's practically licensed by now.
Yeah. So, this kind of reminded me of something. Okay, so it's been an absolutely chaotic week at my house. Just insane. Our car broke down. I had to buy a new car. Buying a car when you need a car for your family.
The
It's not
worst.
fun. So anyway, we were, trying to figure that out, or I was trying to figure that out. And we ended up going to CarMax. We got a Honda CRV from 2020, which is, wowzerinos. Oh, God. I've never had a luxury car before, but it's got all the bells and whistles on it. And like, the funny thing is I told myself, like, that is all shit that's going to break. Never buy that. Go for the bare minimum.
Will never work. Yeah.
Yeah, just go for the just standard issue everything. And so there was a RAV4 and a CRV, both 2020, same amount of miles, same price. And I test drive the CRV or the RAV4 first, and it had been raining, and that car I actually had shipped for like 200 miles. They did it for free. But it had been raining, and so they were like doing something in the car, and the seat was totally wet. And so they put out a piece of paper, like butcher paper, for me to test drive, and I was like totally soaked after the drive. I was like, all right, well, that's not really selling the car to me. And then I get into like this spaceship, like that is so much nicer than my 2004 Runner that broke down. And it's all leather seats, it's got heated seats and everything. And I was like, fuck, this is totally affecting my decision right now. And it's like, oh my God, it's keeping me in the lanes. What the fuck? This is so messed up. And so anyway, we
dry in your ass, and you're like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we went with that. Exactly. It did dry my ass. But okay, so I decided I'm going to buy the car. And also, I find out after the fact that the VIN number is 7 fart and then some more numbers. And I'm like, oh, dude, this is meant to be. I got the right car here. And I texted Anna, and she was like, yes, we got it. And so I'm like waiting because the computer system goes down. I was there for 5 hours. The computer system goes down because it's raining. We have to do everything by hand. They have to print it all up and scan everything. And so everybody there who's buying a car is waiting. And I'm looking over. There's a family with 2 teenagers and a mom. They look like a normal family. But the mom, the entire time, I was sitting there for half an hour waiting for the paperwork. The entire time. On her phone, they're all silent, looking at their phones. She was watching pimple popping videos. The entire time.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And so I kept looking over to check. There was maybe something else.
That's fucking disgusting.
My go-to at dealerships is Gary Coleman made-for-TV movies. That's just how I roll.
Yeah.
I've done this. I loved it.
Yeah. My go-to is
this is Gary Coleman.
videos.
Juvenile arson's the fastest growing teenage crime in America today.
Yeah, it's true. So, yeah, it's good times. Anyway, so sorry to derail the conversation, but it just reminded me of this pimple popping video that I won't be able to unsee. It was nice. But, okay, Wormy, back to you.
Oh, yeah. So,
what the fuck have you been watching? You're a Pamela Sutch fan, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm so happy. I mean, are you guys like really into W.A.V.E? I feel like it gets mentioned, like you guys know about it, but does anyone like watch them?
I've remember.
I've seen some. I've seen like W.A.V.E compilations, and I've seen like some giant test stuff that I rented from Movie Madness 100 years ago.
I had no idea what I was getting into because I got it at Movie Madness. It was when I was renting every possible thing that I could find that
on the
looked like
shelf. Yeah.
No, just everywhere. I was going through everything, and it was like the meat you can't buy at the store. Was what it was called.
Yeah.
And I had no clue what it was. I'd never heard of W.A.V.E, and it just this 70s couch in a living room with a painting that eats girls. Like there's 2 different ones on there. Mm-hmm. And it was like literally on a tripod. It was like, and then them rolling in mud in a living room. And it was just like, what the fuck am I watching? This is so insane.
Yeah. No, there's nothing like it. Nothing.
No. And once I just had to have more after that. I hit him up. I found out, and this was before really I'd ever heard of anybody else talk about it. And then it kind of it didn't really become a thing though. It wasn't. It was more like an East Coast thing,
I feel like it's been it's like a kept secret almost to like the most psycho, like people who like us like know about it, but it's not like just have this massive following because they're unavailable because he's charging $20 to $40
Yeah.
per VHS tape, and they're not really online. And I mean, they are, but if you have to really dig, it's not like they need dependable source. Not even like Cinemageddon really has very many. So
what's her name? Sprinkles, Annie Sprinkles. She did WAVE, right, as well.
No,
I
it's
thought
like
she
Tina
did.
Krause,
Tina
and
Krause.
Pamela Sutch,
I love
and
Annie
Debbie
Sprinkles.
D.
Debbie D.
Oh my God! If you don't know about Debbie D, you need to follow her on Facebook. She is the absolute best. I think
Follow
I have,
Annie
like,
Sprinkle too. She
Oh my
just all she does is like lay in bed with her lesbian wife and
This is Debbie D.
tell
This is-
goofy stories.
Oh, every holiday she's got one of these.
She puts out pictures like that constantly, and she also like sends you naked pictures of her if you buy her record and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I love her.
I mean, I have so much to say. I don't know if you want me to wait for more of the feature, but I have so much to say about all these WAVE people. But
Okay, it's up to you. You follow your heart.
Here, I'll talk about it because it's not really
Yeah.
about what we're watching, right? 'Cause
Okay.
this is a Pam Sutch, it's not a WAVE thing. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, so WAVE, right? So there's a great documentary. William Hellfire made it.
Yeah.
The Carbine Massacre. He is, I'm sure everyone loves that.
Oh yeah.
And it's really worth watching. It's on Tubi. It's just
Mail
for any
order
reason.
murder.
Yeah, Mail Order Murder. That's the name of it. Thanks. Yeah, very, very good. This Gary Whitson, he's like the head of it, and he's just like a man child, basically.
I
mean, it's like it's so confusing because these are so these could be so dark, but it's like there's this like childlike in it. Like there's no sex in any of these. They're all fetish videos. They're all kind of like radical, like strangulation and drowning and
arrows
just
and
like
shit.
dark stuff. It's like from a dark source.
Yeah, well, the thing is like it started from the mind of Gary, where it's like paintings eating girls, giant fetish, quicksand, a lot of quicksand, cannibalism, like a girl being baked in a stew. And these movies, some have more acting than others. Some are like 20 minutes long, and then others are like actually have a plot. But they started out just from his mind, and then you could custom order them. And so all the fetish people that have the strangest fetishes you can imagine started, requesting things, and then they would sell those to the public too. So and their catalog is like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of films.
Hundreds, And he just like sells them like at conventions. It's like he's not even really in touch with like he'll do internet stuff, but like his main cash cow is like going to conventions and selling these. It's just like he's developmentally delayed. Like I don't know what you might just say. Like he's like
no one's pressuring you to say it.
Because, no, I mean he's just like he has such a weird childlike fascination with sex that just has never diminished after like 30 years of stuff. And it's like again, it's like there's nudity, but there's never sex. Like no penetration. It's like that's just like dirty
strangulation.
That's adult stuff, right?
I don't know. Like before, like the internet was popular. Like I don't know how people knew that they had a fetish for like people eating like little tiny versions of people.
Cartoons.
Like little. Okay. Because I was like, I watched a WAVE movie and it was like this girl got eaten and she's just this little like pixelated version, and I was like, that's kind of hot. But I wouldn't have known it if I didn't see that WAVE movie.
No, this is my theory. I feel like I've heard somebody.
You wouldn't have known it was allowed.
But it's like cartoons, like Wonder Woman, and then there's like this like quicksand. That was like kind of like an old like I don't know 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s thing, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Just like pulp stuff from that area. And so I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff. There's a bunch of like they made a lot of superhero ones too, which is like I said, Wonder Woman. That's pretty. I'm sure where that came from. Those are great. Codename Doll Squad.
Here's a picture of him. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a young Gary.
Yeah, that's a young Gary, but that's the Gary that I'm most familiar with, to be quite honest.
Because he'd star in his movies sometimes.
He would. He's like wearing like denim shorts that are cut off and
his
just
acting and delivery.
and oh man.
But anyway, I guess sorry. That's all a very long-winded thing to say. Is what you're talking about, Pam and Debbie and all these girls, Laura Giglio, Tina Krause. Is that none of it? It's like I would be genuinely concerned about anyone being in this sort of context usually, but these girls feel so just empowered and unashamed. I feel like they're having the best time. They love their jobs. They return over and over and over and over again and do the stupidest shit. They know it's stupid. Like Tina Krause has been in. She was directed by Frank Hellenletter.
Hellenletter or Hellenletter?
Thanks. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. One of those. Couple of N's and L's.
I'm happy.
And
You're happy.
so she knows, but she still goes back and does these things, and they're just like all badass.
They all do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was money in this, which is so funny. Like, he was a pioneer because like now everybody's making films like that. But he was doing like this micro budget stuff way early on, selling it at the conventions and just grabbing a camera and making shit. So whether it was good or not, they're not all created equal.
No.
But man, like Eaten Alive, which is my favorite one. That one actually was an extra on one of Tina Krause's vanity projects. I think that something she directed. I can't remember the name.
Probably that Limbo movie or something.
Oh, but that one's so good. It has like all the superimposed stuff and girls eating. A man shoots him with a ray gun, shrinks him down, swallows him, and he goes inside the intestines, which is just a bunch of like leather pillows and cardboard boxes that are greased up into the stomach, and it's just incredible.
Yeah.
So
one of my favorites, which is Feast, which I posted the poster of, where it's rubber gloves and witch mask, and she just has her in this big plastic tub with just a red light underneath shining, and like she's like cooking in this plastic tub. It's just the woman in a big vat of water with like some carrots and vegetables, and that's all it is. They make that last for 50 minutes. It's sick and twisted, but also so like innocent and enchanted. I don't know. Anyway,
we
sorry.
Got to get Marshall Mathers IV in on this too. He can get his hiccup fetish going.
I know.
Poop fetish or poop fart.
Yeah, I wonder if Gary does poop. That's a good question. We should hit him up.
I don't want to know.
Patreon money.
I want a Movie Melt short film that we've executive produced. That would be
fucking gnarly.
Movie Melt TV, the podcast, the movie, directed by Gary Whitson.
Yeah. No. All right. So I rambled about that. I'll just talk about the one thing, which is because I know Jeremiah talked about this not that long ago, but I watched Lost Faith by Joel Wynkoop.
Oh yeah.
And so Joel, do you guys know who Joel D. Wynkoop is? He's an actor mainly.
He makes his own movies, doesn't he?
Well, this is one of them. Yeah. But he was in Creep. He was like the
he's
guy.
tied with Tim Ritter.
Oh.
Yeah, Tim Ritter actor. He's just such an anomaly to me in the SOV scene because he has like so much SOV cred. Like he is an OG. Everyone respects him. He hangs out with like Marcus Koch, the guy who did Brought. He was in that movie.
Yes.
Tim Ritter. There's a lot of Todd Sheets too. He's like just been in a lot of really gnarly stuff that's like, raw. And but he has this like, he's just so dad-like. He's like so daddish.
Oh yeah.
He's a Christian. He it's just his humor is so dad-like.
He's kind of like a Louis Anderson kind of
guy. Yeah, exactly. He really is. He walks around and talks like if Louis Anderson on his regular life. And so he made this movie Lost Faith, which is like a martial arts movie made in Florida, and it's like the worst SOV, like just the lowest quality SOV. It looks great. You get the right camera. It's like all the pinks and oranges just glow and radiate. It's just so beautiful. I prefer that.
He takes it
so
serious, man. He takes his martial arts
serious. And he's so hammy. He's just hamming it out. And there's just like these like Popeye references, Popeye like jokes and stuff. He's just doing acting like Looney Tunes. And like I wrote that it's like, he thinks the best things on TV still is Looney Tunes and Bonanza. It's like that type of guy. He's not like a regular SOV guy. What's that?
He kind of has that mind of a child.
Yeah, he does.
I think like when he's younger, it's more favorable for him. Like it's just like his younger career. It just is more forgiving of like now he's like obsessed with being a writer and stuff. and like it's cool. Like for him, I'm glad he's happy, but as a sort of spectator of it, I'm just kind of like, all right, like, you know, I watched the 3 fucking whatever Alpha Incident movies or whatever that he did, and I'm traumatized from that. So like Joel has hurt me.
Yeah, that looked pretty brutal, to be quite honest.
It's fucked, you guys.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's kind of like that is the brain that produced that is definitely the brain that produced Lost Faith in the early 90s, like in my mind. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not nearly as special now as it was.
I still write back and forth with Carlo, and most of our messages are just simply Joel D. Wincoop, like how he's affected our lives. Like it's like a trauma.
His wife is pretty cool. Have you followed her on social media?
No, I don't know anything about his wife.
Oh yeah, his wife is very supportive of his work, and I believe does all of his social media and includes herself. I mean, it's not like Cal Lily, where
Not Callie.
It's like for Wings Hauser, where she literally made it all about her. But
did you ever?
they seem like a happy couple.
Clip? Did you send her the audio clip that I've asked you 1,000 times to send her?
Which clip? You mean this one?
All right, let's take an ambulance to Baja and fish for margaritas.
Was that the one, or are you?
That would be really funny if I said that instead of the.
Yeah. Is this the one you're talking about, Cal Lily?
I need you to come 16 times in a night.
Is that the one, or I don't know.
She's mad at me because I haven't sent her that voicemail.
Yeah.
And she only wants it because it's an advertisement for Even God.
Yes, Even God. This female is not yet rated. Starring Wings Hauser, directed by Cal Lily Hauser.
And when it gets rated, we're going down.
Absolutely fantastic.
We're all
movie.
in
You should check it out.
trouble.
It's worth all the 2.5 hours that every minute of it. But I genuinely loved it. But I think I have maybe tastes that others don't have with these a higher tolerance for that.
I just spent the last I don't know how much time trying to find this picture of me and Lydia lunch.
Oh, I was going to mention Lydia.
It's all out of focus, sure, but anyway, I cock blocked her. She was trying to fuck some like 22.
Oh, there's the pic. Yeah, that's a better picture.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
That's me.
She's behind you
now, right now, this morning. No, but like these like kids, these like guys were like, and she calls herself the welcoming committee for New York, like for wayward boys. Like you move to New York, you meet Lydia Lunch, she'll fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah, she's taking young men's virginity. She was very.
Oh yeah, that's her thing. But these guys were like, hanging around her and shit, and like and they didn't offer to buy her a glass of wine. They didn't offer to buy her anything. And like she's like, and they're just like asking her questions, and they're not. I'm like, oh my God, like bitch has got books for sale. Like they could be like asking to pay her for something. They could be buying her something. None of that shit was happening. And I just walked over to her and I was like, can I please buy you a glass of wine? You look parched, having to talk to all these morons. And she goes, I would love that. And and I bought her a glass of wine, and then she came over and sat next to me, and she's like, so what's your fucking story?
I'll be honest, I have a love-hate relationship with Lydia Lunch.
Really?
No, I would do the same thing if I had the charisma.
I thought you were going to say you would definitely be trying to fuck her without buying her wine.
No, I'm not.
Wait. And by the same thing, do you mean stick a pistol in your vagina? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which movie is that? The Richard Kern one?
Hardcore Kern?
Yeah, I think it's Hardcore.
Fingered? I think it's called Fingered.
It's called
Fingered.
Fingered.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm
wonderful.
serious. But yeah.
You guys know how she got her name, right?
No, please tell us.
Accidental afternoon situation.
Yeah, right. Well, kind of. She used to be a groupie for the. Thank you for the visual aid. She used to be a groupie for the Dead Boys, and she would bring them lunch all the time and blow them. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the story. That's the story.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Right.
Rock and roll.
That's how I got the nickname 7-Up. I'm effervescent.
That's how I got the nickname.
And I met 7 guys one day.
And they all got it up.
Dude, I don't know why you guys are not loving all these gifts. These are just the most amazing
I
things
am.
ever. Yes.
Angel
Okay.
gifts are a gift.
Your
Yes.
your
Yeah.
tiz is scratched, which is wonderful. The sound drops aren't over the top. We're just getting visuals. I love it. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
Very cool.
So,
Your
yeah.
fidget
like
spinner
That's great.
activated.
Now, let's see your penis.
Okay. All right. And so, what else, Wormy? I don't know where we
No,
we were.
no. That's good. Yeah, Lost Faith, Joel D. Wynkoop, he's great.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like one of the funniest like accidental racist movies ever too. It's like there's this one black girl that's in it. There's like this like sex trade. There's this
Jesus. This is just going.
You know what?
Very
That was
smoothly.
that was a good train of thought to derail. No, I was just gonna say it was just really funny how there's this black girl that they're trying to traffic, and everyone's just like, "Oh, he loves his dark girls," and they're just like obsessing over this. Like, it's like it got really weird and uncomfortable. So that's like the one caveat to this Lost Faith movie. But,
Okay.
I mean, they're trying to be complimentary. It's just very indirectly racist. So yeah.
All right. Well, he is from
You didn't-
Florida,
you didn't
so
have to
you know.
say that.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know. You just didn't have to mention it at all. It's
I mean, I don't know. This guy does not. This guy from Florida does not look like he could possibly be racist to me. But
No.
that's just me.
Has anyone seen Bad Cop No Donut?
Yes, yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, as long as someone has. Yeah, that's.
It's not good.
I've not seen
All right. Well, Wormy, I'm so glad that you are here. Sieber, did we ever talk to you, or did we lose you at the beginning? Is that what happened?
I lost it immediately.
Oh,
Nasty bitch from Sacramento.
Okay, yeah.
Listen up. Here we go. Yeah, it's a party every week, baby. I'm your man.
All right, Bear. What the heck? So can I just share a little bit about your birthday party you're going to throw, or can you please share your birthday party that you're going to throw?
Oh yeah, definitely. So I told you guys in the chat that I kicked it off by going last Sunday to see my buddy at his tattoo shop, and I got a tattoo of Tyree from the Giuseppe Andrews world.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Oh,
As
man.
Matt
We're
pointed
all
out,
very proud.
As Matt pointed out, maybe one of the few, if not only.
You know, too much.
What is happening? Okay, sorry.
Clipulation over here. Jesus Christ. Matt, keep
My
it in your
God,
pants.
this is a nightmare. Okay.
We had a great time at your party. The wife and I, thank you very much.
Dude, Matt just takes backslash and that's what happens. Just 10 clips play at once. What is
I'm imagining him like sitting on his like possessed soundboard, and it's like rattling, and it just every once in a while it gets loose and just like screams at us.
Oh my God, it's no joke, man. It's like,
Pussyclad. Boss man Biden.
all right.
That one came through fine.
Well,
okay.
because that's the reason for the season, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a Tyree Giuseppe Andrews tattoo.
I did, yeah.
But I want to know about this party you're throwing. Did you have it yet?
No, so we're having that on Sunday. My mom is going to come watch my kids, and me and my wife are going to go and have like a little taco bar day over at my best friend Mary's house. We're going to invite all of our friends, and I'm going to make them watch Daddy Can't Dance.
Oh, man. Are you going to have a Daddy Can't Dance party? You got to have a dance party.
I kind of want to have a dance-off at some point. And
You
see how
have
I really
to.
can dance.
You got to break dance. Absolutely. And
I think I might. I
Hashtag
think I
prove
might.
it.
everybody should show up in their best breakdancing attire and attempt
Totally.
at least.
Yeah.
But yes, Daddy Can't Dance, for those of you who don't know, that is one of my favorite movies we've ever covered on this show.
Oh, it's
I love
so
it.
compelling.
So good.
Heartbreaking.
And then, Seabear, I want to show your tattoo that you got of our boy Tyree from Giuseppe Andrews. So let's see if I can share that. Here we go. Look how beautiful. Okie dokie, there it is. Let me give an applause for Tyree. Rest in peace.
It looks like it was carved on a potato.
Grandpa himself.
Yeah, that's what my hips look like now.
A potato?
Yeah, russets.
Oh,
That was on your inner thought. I thought.
I'd never take you for Idaho.
No, it says slippery when wet on the inside of my thigh.
Wow.
Dang.
Whoa.
Cool. Very cool.
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 Yeah, but I gotta say though, I got big
Awesome.
play. I said I was 18 earlier, but I just turned 40, and I got big plans for 40. I'm gonna share. It with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be look maxing like a motherfucker, Matt. I'm gonna be mogging
Nice.
so hard trying to reach Alpha Chad status that
Nice.
you motherfuckers are gonna be. Can
Can someone take? Damn it! You froze with your mouth open, like. I got big plans for 40.
JD Vance is subhuman and got a very short total facial width to height ratio, very recessed side profile.
Yeah. But
No joke, Corey. You look extremely young.
Oh, thank
So do
you.
you, Wormy.
I mean, I don't know if you've heard that a lot. I don't know. I'm just like,
I do.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
really
still- I
wouldn't.
still get
I
covered.
never heard your actual age.
Yeah. I think it's the Armenian blood mixed with the vampire blood. I'm kind of like a Blade thing going on here, but I play scratch offs too. You know, it's complicated. Yeah.
you know, it's all about the lighting though, because you get Seabear at a different angle, and he
Scratch-off's
looks a
not
little
cute.
bit older.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's kind of movie magic,
His
honestly.
head
When
got
I don't
caught in a
drink water.
cattle press.
So I'm doing what any 40-year-old would do.
Yeah.
I'm naturally scouring eBay. What?
I'm 40.
Somebody Photoshop that. I'm scouring eBay for AI PVHS, dog. I was doing that forever yesterday. I don't know why I've been sleeping on AIP for so long. There's so many good tapes to be found on eBay. Jesus Christ, these titles are amazing. Homeboys, Z, like there's so many good, like what is it? Like the Leg of Fury, shit like that. Like there's so many like weird ass titles. Like AIP is gonna be my new favorite tape.
Fuck
tapes to
yeah,
collect, I
dude.
think.
Yeah, they put out a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff for sure. Yeah, they're kind of. I remember CDR saying that they're like PM Entertainment and AIP are very similar in their output, but the AIP stuff is definitely weirder, more low budget, and more interesting most of the time.
Yeah.
And PM
I
is
was-
slick as fuck, but
Well, I was trying to send Matt some trailers that he could possibly play, and it's just like all of them had nudity in it. I'm like, okay, AIP, goddamn, like calm down.
yeah, I can't do
Like,
that. I can't do it.
No, but it's very fascinating how many movies they were actually able to put out. So I'm just gonna keep scouring eBay and try to archive as many as I can.
Yeah, look for some
yeah.
of them City Lights movies.
What is that? That's like some what?
Some of them City Lights.
City Lights movies are tight.
Heather, are you looking at the comments at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lee, Corey Lee said that you'll soon find out that 40 has big plans for you. So,
Oh, yeah.
do you want to tell everybody how you threw your back out by thinking differently earlier?
Yeah, I'm small energy shift me throw my back out. Congratulations, you're 40.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting on my my big planning pot.
Sorry, but you deserve it.
Yeah, I was getting on my big planting pots ready because it's usually, early spring around Sacramento, and I want to get them like a little treated and get some nutrients going and everything. And so I was doing it just fine out there by myself, and then my kids finished TV time and they ran out and the energy shifted. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna move this thing real quick. And then, I just tweaked my back,
And then,
And then,
Puberty just got red.
Stuck that way for hours.
Damn, dude.
you nut every time you throw your back out. Is that the only way you can come now that you're 40? Hate that.
Might be.
I might adopt that as my kink because it happens a lot.
So Lee, you just turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger on Mars. Like you just freaking out. Yeah.
Feels so bad. It's so good.
I'm about to
But
cook
Lee,
the
you called
best
it,
dinner
yeah.
for both of us. Oh no! Never mind.
I'm so glad he came on me.
Just leave the wheelchair by the bed, baby.
Hey, you know what my idea of pillow talk is now? Push the colostomy bag to the side, baby.
Ooh, that is very hot.
Very
Oh
hot.
yeah, you
Oh,
talked.
my
You shared that story.
And I do get your point about the divine puissance.
No, getting venereal disease through your colostomy hole. That story.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a fetish now. Yay. So yeah,
You chicks up for a little hide the banana tonight or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about a couple of movies I watched, baby.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
So I watched an Australian flick from 1993 called Bad Boy Bubby. Has anybody seen
Oh, yeah.
this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that movie shattered me, Matt. What did you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw it at I don't know, probably around like 2005 or something like that. Maybe not long after it came out. And I don't know. I was with this guy that he only listened to one band called Midnight, and it was a reggae band.
Oh, you told us
and
about
his
this
name
guy
was
before.
Tom Forty, and he smoked blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt, and so he was kind of just like a smoke buddy. But I mean, Midnight, if you listen to that band sucks really bad, and that's the only thing he listened to, and he would smoke spliffs, 40s or not 40s, but yeah, spliffs that were blunts. And he put that movie on for me while we were ridiculously high after listening to Midnight. And I just did not trust this guy's taste in the least.
Right.
And it's got, the main character's got like, he's locked off from the rest of the world and told that like he can't go outside. He's just kind of a bomb shelter baby, basically.
Yeah, it's played by this guy, Nicholas Hope. And he was in the Scooby-Doo live action movie from 2002. He played Old Man Smithers.
Yeah, and the part that really bothered me though is the cerebral palsy exploitation. I thought it was I thought it was in bad taste at the time, and I have not seen it since, so I don't know.
I was real worried when it went in that direction, and I feel for the time period that they handled it pretty tastefully, because it was kind of like a Giuseppe Anderson where they're just more like, okay. So I'll give you a little bit of backstory before I get into that. So yeah, like Matt said, he's been locked in this single room apartment with his mom for 35 years. They're having an incestual relationship, like almost nightly kind of thing. It's very graphic too. It does not hold back in that regard. And then they only have one gas mask, and his mom tells him, you can't go into the outside world. The air is unbreathable. And we only have one mask, so you got to stay home. And so he starts to question things.
And the mask is my butthole.
And then he starts
and you
doing
have
swing dancing.
To breathe.
Sounds like a Wave movie.
Yeah.
And so his only friends are this cat that he keeps at this 2x2 box and just like pokes at it with a stick, and then he catches cockroaches from time to time and rips their legs off and then feeds like the squirming bodies to the cat. And then during a cellophane experiment with the cat, he's realizing like, oh, maybe this cat, like, how does it breathe outside? Like my mom can't breathe outside. He's starting to question things, and so he wraps the cat's head in cellophane and suffocates it to death, kind of like a Mice and style. He's like, what did I do to the cat? And so flash forward a couple days later, and his real dad shows up after 35 years being like, oh, Grifton isn't going so well. Like I'm back to reclaim the family, and then sees the strange relationship they're having. And they're like, Bubby's got to go. So they kick Bubby out. He's just sleeping in the hallway for a couple nights. And then Bubby's like, I wonder if I wrap some cellophane around my parents' head, what would happen? And so they come home drunk, and he does that, and they both die. And then it's just like, go. Bubby's in the real world now. No skill set. No social skills, no money, no shelter. Like
I've met him on a dating app. He's fucking crazy.
Oh
he went straight to Ohio.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, every fucking idiot that I've been on a dating app is fucking crazy.
They're all bad boy Bubby.
They are.
Okay.
They are.
Wow,
dude.
I didn't know that air wasn't toxic until I was 32, and then I was arrested 47
How do you
times.
breathe in there?
Yeah.
No, for real. And then it's like he is basically
finding a way to romance to a young woman and plant your weasel and let it squirt. I'm going to show you the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, sorry.
No, so he's out in the real world, and he basically up until now has just been like a sponge parrot. He just absorbs things that he hears and regurgitates them. And sometimes it's like kitschy and people find it charming and they bring him in and they're like hanging out. And other times it's like, no, you can't just grab a woman's breasts. Like you can't do that. You're going to go to jail now. And so it's just him trying to navigate this world with nothing. Like he has nothing to his name. He barely can speak English kind of thing. And it's crazy because he gets involved with like this pub rock band who are kind of not going anywhere. And then he starts going on stage and doing like improving just shit that he regurgitates. And people are like, I like this. This is art rock. This is fucking tight. And they get like a small cult following. You're kind of like, yeah, Bubby, like you're fucking doing it against all odds, and you start rooting for Bubby after a little while. And like all the bad shit that he did, it's kind of like, and it gets to that point. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but you're just kind of like, you don't get to do this, bad boy Bubby. You don't get to like show me like some fucked up Harmony Korine shit and then make me cry at the end. You don't get to do that, but it did it, and like I said, it shattered me. Dude,
I cried at Kent Park. That
that movie's fucked up.
You don't know what's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say though, his music was pretty good. Do you remember it?
I do.
Like I grabbed a little clip of it for you guys.
No sex allowed. I don't wanna be part of your crowd. No sex allowed. If you don't like it, get out of town.
Oh man, yeah, just earworm, man.
Star. Exactly. Oh,
yeah.
And Lee is absolutely right. It's very similar. Lee in the comments said it's very similar to Sonny Boy. He is absolutely right. If you've seen Sonny Boy,
I've seen Sonny
similar
Boy.
vibe.
I'm like, this sounds so familiar.
I think this goes a little farther than Sonny Boy. The whole incestual thing and just him being like so stranded in the world.
So I want to know about this scene that I remember. I think I turned it off, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we were so high, but I did not like the cerebral pulse. Like people with cerebral palsy, like it really bothers me because the brain is fine, you know, and people treat them like they are mentally deficient when it's just like their body not working, and their whole life is just pure frustration. They can't do anything, and everybody treats them like a fucking idiot. And so I have a lot of sympathy for them, and that bothers me.
But they explore
the exploitation.
that. I think you might have turned it off too soon, because what happens is he gets invited in mainly because he's like just on the street and they feel sorry for him, but they start to see that he's actually able to communicate with them like on a human level. And it's one of those things where like, oh no, we need you now. Like you're here, you're kind of like navigating. He gets really attached to this one girl, and she like pretty much only speaks to him directly. And so there's moments where he's caressing her and like telling her everything's gonna be okay, and then one of the nurses comes in and says like, oh, what's wrong with her, why is she so sad? And she's saying she's sad because she realizes she'll never have a bubby, she'll never have somebody to love her like the way she wants to be loved. Like he's actually communicating
What the
with
fuck is wrong with you? Why are we talking about this? It's your birthday.
It's
You're
just
making
like,
me
hey,
sad.
kidding me, dude?
I'm defending the movie saying they didn't do it in an exploitative way. They did it in a like, look at this man who has been so depraved of humanity and affection, and he's meeting these people that have had similar things like circumstantially just by the way that society's treated them, and they're meeting each other on this human level. I thought it was really beautiful, actually. At first I was with Matt, I'm like, oh no, like don't make him like, oh no, don't do that, that's bad territory. But I feel like they handled it tastefully. And this movie just like moved me on so many fucking levels where I'm just like, oh man, that's like the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. And then you're like, oh my god, what a beautiful ending. Like, yeah.
Does he have some of that like Yahoo Serious like charm? Where,
it's pretty much the same thing as Young Einstein. Yeah, it's
dude,
almost a shot-for-shot remake of that film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hell
being a
yeah.
baby, you know. Pain hurts me.
Pain hurts me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then real quick, to liven up the mood a little bit after that soul-shattering experience, I watched a documentary called My Name is Jonah from 2014. Has anybody seen this?
He got fucking eaten by a whale. I can't deal with you right now.
I love Weezer, Blue Album, fucking high.
Oh, that's what it is.
Smoking joints in the Tercel,
yeah.
my homie Raul, dog.
Lame.
Like,
yeah,
Lame.
No, so this is about a gentleman named Jonah, as I said, and he is this kind of dude where he's not really like one of those guys like I've described as the alpha, beta, maximum overdrive kind of dude. He's kind of not like that. He is very much like not grounded in reality. Like he has this whole delusion of grandeur of like he's some like great war hero and stuff like that because he went to Vietnam. But during the Vietnam conflict, you come to find out because he's telling all these stories about how like, yeah, man, they just dropped me behind enemy lines solo, doing missions by myself. You know, missions that I can't even talk about. And then they flash to his brother. He's like, he was stationed in Germany selling hash and taking acid. You know, it's just one of those things where it keeps going this like back and forth of like what's true, what's not true. And he's also like very much into doing Christmas cards every year, and he does these elaborate photo shoots with like women in barbarian outfits with like leather and battle axes, and he's got like a fucking AK-47. Of course he's like a gun nut, and he thinks he's like the real life Punisher, but he's not like a racist dick about it. He's more just like, nah, this shit's fucking Badass,
he's literally Frank Castle for sure.
Yeah, he's literally Dolph Lundgren, dog. He's literally.
I know. My bitches wear fur, but only over their tits and pussies.
This guy's definitely a hard-on, but he's so fun to dog. Dude, he's so fun to watch. Like, he's so magnetic, and you can see why people like gravitate towards it. And of course, he's in like a ponytail, parrot shirt, rockin' blues band, and he fucking plays harmonica. And he's just like likes to like rehash old stories about how he like, I took on 3 dudes at once. I'm fucking tactically trained, dog. Put them all in the hospital. You know, he's one of those guys. And then you talk to the family, and they're all like, yeah, he's got some pretty big delusions of grandeur, like about his accolades, you know. So it's this whole like pull back and forth thing, and it is so fun to watch. His brother is the best part because his brother was actually very athletic in high school, which he was not. He was a bit shorter, and the whole time he's being interviewed, he's like this big bear of a man with gray chest hair, no shirt on, the entire interview. He's just like
beautiful.
Yeah,
he's gorgeous.
Yeah. Looks good in a skirt, I gotta say.
It looks great. Dude, I love a drop halter. That's so good.
The brother is just calling him out on his bullshit, like shot for shot. It's so funny. And his brother like he's like a real life Uncle Rico. He's like, oh man, high school, like I could have gone pro kind of thing. Like his life stopped after high school. He's a big high school football star, and he's very insecure about his life, and his little brother's very insecure about his life. They kind of hate each other, and I think Jonah even tried to kill him a couple times with like a crossbow and like a gun and stuff like that. This guy's an absolute madman, but he's so magnetic. But then they do a lot of like playful things where they let the microphone run a little long after they think they said cut. You know, it's one of those documentaries where you get a little taste of everything. You get Jonah's side of the story, his family's side of the story, and then POV. It's fun. It's on. I think it's on Tubi, and yeah, it's called My Name Is Jonah. Good watch.
Okay.
If you ingest semen of a big, strong man, you become a big, strong man.
Okay, good to know. Well, you know what, Seabear, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, buddy.
We love you, and I'm so glad you're here. Heather, did I get you already? I don't know if I did. The Jewel of the not Midwest, Pacific Northwest.
Who's that puking in the garden? Who's that up against the wall?
A party.
Oh, the movie Melt Butterfly. Heather,
He's having a fucking seizure.
how have you been? Well, I never played
no.
oh God, Jesus!
God.
Get that thing out of here, man.
Come, my lady.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point. I never really thought of that.
Talk, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead, Heather. So, what have you been watching lately, or what's been going on with you?
Dude, I so much. Can you just keep it going low?
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
You can speed that up, actually.
Oh yeah, it's kicking in.
Yeah.
I've had a really weird, bad couple weeks, so I don't really want to talk about it. But I know, goddamn shame, you know. But and I haven't really watched anything especially cool. I've watched I know I've watched stuff. I'm positive of it. I can't. Yeah, I don't. I'm dead air.
Thank you for that excellent response.
I know. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's been weird.
Okay, well,
I'm trying my best.
That's really good. I'm so glad you seem like you're doing okay. And
it was totally cool until that thing that we always do happened, and I was
69 dudes.
Totally ill prepared for the thing we always do.
Yeah, every single time.
It's
Good job.
Well, you know, Asperger's, autism.
Tumor smarty boy.
Might be a tumor, but who knows?
It could be Alzheimer's. I don't know, but I know it starts with A. Asshole, not sure.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do
I am a dainty laddie. They call me Daddy Matty. I like watching movies with jet skis and boobies. I am John Wayne on the internet. Howdy doody.
So you know what I have to say? Fuck you, Mr. fucking Simpson.
Oh, thank you so much, Kenny Hotz. So, you guys, as far as things I've been watching, I watched one that was pretty wild. It was kind of related to Jaw from Bank. And I don't really remember exactly how. I think maybe his co-star that was in that might have appeared in this or something like that.
Really?
But yeah, it's on Tubi. It's called Nerd Boy. From 2008. Let me just bring up this poster for you guys so you could see it, because it's obviously that's a good title, right? Y'all want to see it already.
Yeah, of course.
But just wait till you see the cover, and then you're really gonna probably just stop listening. I'm a little bit hesitant to show it, but can you see this here or this Nerd Boy? Okay.
Nerd!
Yeah. Yeah, so that is the film from 2008, and it was really wild. I mean, this was made on like a $0 budget. It reminded me of USA Up All Night with no boobies. It's a bunch of like family members and friends. It's a nerd that's spying on the girl he likes, and slowly goes from being a dud to a stud with her, and just. I genuinely liked it because it reminded me of the 90s stuff of USA Up All Night. Just absolutely atrocious quality, dumb jokes. Really, everybody left. Everybody left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You bet your associate degree.
Start talking about USA Up All Night. Goodbye. Yeah, so anyway, this Nerd Boy film, I actually liked it a lot. It was, again, the most amateur hour thing I've seen in a long time, but I really liked it. And also the soundtrack, I should probably pull this up. The soundtrack was fucking phenomenal. Really? And let me see if I can get that. Jeremiah, I'm going to need you to vamp for 1 second while I get Nerd Boy, because everybody else is going to be missing out on this.
It's always fun trying to recall what we've been watching, because I literally just pulled these movies out and just made up what they were about.
Nice. Okay, check this out, everybody. This is a fucking banger. Let's get an applause.
Now we on the brick wall, peeking through the window. Don't you know that I had you on the curb, boy? Man, little boy with a man in that backpack. Let me see what it do. Not knowing big tank in the backyard, water in the grass, and you about to be really through. Don't you know he got nerves to ask for a favor when he walked up on him? Big row of the
coming. It's coming. Wait for it.
Plus he don't even know him. Hey, that's in her home girl chase with a big mouth. And she'll tell you to your face what it's all
coming,
about.
It's coming.
Nerd boy, nerd boy, nerd boy, nerd boy.
Oh, you joking me? Very good. Yeah, so it's kind of this quality of a movie.
Hey there, pretty lady. You must be Dee Dee.
Hi, yeah.
How you doing? Damn, Nate, you sure know how to pick them. Thanks, bro. Family hug.
Yeah, so that's the caliber of film that we're talking about. And how do I get rid of that? Yeah, Nerd Boy, I give it a very high recommend. I was obviously paying close attention as I was watching it, because I have a lot more to say about it. But that was really good. And then I've really been going down this puppet rabbit hole, like Cowgirl 500, was kind of talking about that. We did Kurt Hiss. And then Susie Q has been obsessed with the Lone Ranger. And then she's like into cowboy stuff. So then it started, I was like going into Gene Autry, and then there's an old show, Annie Oakley. But then we got into like Howdy Doody. And I don't know if you guys have ever actually watched an episode of 1949 Howdy Doody.
100%.
Dude, it is wild. And you will understand Pee Wee Herman completely differently after you watch that. You're like, oh, he made Howdy Doody in the 80s. That's what he did. Except for Buffalo Bill is Pee Wee. And like the puppets and everything are the exact same, and the segments are very similar, and it's just super weird. And And then I found out that Clarabelle, do you know who Clarabelle is, Heather, since you're familiar with Howdy Doody?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, the terrifying clown that doesn't speak on Howdy Doody that sprays everybody with seltzer.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look up a picture of it because I don't want to keep on looking up stuff. But
can I send it to you and then you can
yeah,
put it up or whatever?
Yeah, please do. But Clarabelle is terrifying, and so one of the 6 people that played Clarabelle was Captain Kangaroo. He ended up like quitting that and then going on to start Captain Kangaroo, which is another puppet show. And apparently Captain Kangaroo he's the guy who basically invented Fred Rogers because it was somebody that wanted to make children feel important, listen to their opinions, talk to the children on the TV. I thought Fred started that, but he didn't. It was Captain Kangaroo. And I found out that one of Captain Kangaroo's, he wasn't as wholesome as he seemed. One of his little pranks that he liked to pull as Clarabelle and Howdy Doody was when the camera wasn't on him, he liked to expose his penis and wrapped it around his wrist like a watch to kind of get a reaction out of the other people on set.
I sent it to the to our Facebook thread.
Okay. I don't know. Back in 1949, I think that might have just been an innocent joke. I don't know.
As the penis
possessed soundboard. Yeah, but nowadays that would be considered sexual harassment, but maybe not back then. It's not loading. But anyway, so watched some Captain Kangaroo, and that is an excellent show as well. There's an episode with Dolly Parton on it that I cannot recommend enough. Cannot see that at all.
I know.
And the one you sent me is basically an icon size. So if I showed it with everybody, it would be pixelated. But Dolly Parton plays on.
I'm not helping anybody.
I love you. I love you, Heather.
Yeah.
Heather, you know what? You remind me a lot of Dolly Parton. You are beautiful, talented, and terrible at sending pictures of Clarabelle from Howdy Doody. I think she'd probably be bad at that too. But
oh my God, Dolly Parton's
fake blonde hair.
She sings a song about her dead dog from when she was a kid, Cracker Jack, and it's so beautiful. And that woman is the best. And her and Captain Kangaroo together is amazing. So anyway, Captain Kangaroo, full of puppets, Howdy Doody, absolutely bananas show. And I also watched the new Howdy Doody show from the 70s, like the Buffalo Bill, the guy who did it. They were like doing these ad placements, like where they had all the kids sing about Welch's juice and stuff. Like they were all just making the kids sing, and they're in like suits and ties and like their nicest clothes. There weren't laws against, separating the advertisement from the show. So the kids are like pimping the products and everything.
Get 'em out
and
there. Yeah.
Since it was so early, like people didn't have a TV.
Fucking love Welch's, dude.
Yeah, it was saying something like
it's
it makes your
bacon. I helped.
turn your cheeks rosy with Welch's, which I don't know if it's fermented or not, but
don't look up Howdy Doody on Pornhub.
But it's
oh
Don't do it. Don't do it. Wrong search engine.
I do love.
But Buffalo Bill, the guy who created it, even though he had all this ad placement stuff, they hadn't figured out how to make money off of this. This is 1949. Like, not that many people had TVs. And so he ended up having to, he bought a liquor store and ran a liquor store after Howdy Doody got canceled.
He had to do it to just get through, for sure.
Yeah, he did. And he was, it was an alcoholic. But then the revival happened. Kids went to college and everything, and the nostalgia came back for the show. So he did the new Howdy Doody show, which they did at like a SeaWorld knockoff in Florida. And that is some straight garbage.
That reminds me of that Mitch Hedberg joke. Like, I saw a wino the other day eating grapes, and I was like, dude, you got to wait.
You got to wait, dude.
But Susie Q had no interest in the new Howdy Doody show, and neither did I. It was no good. So you can skip that one, even though I think they put it out on like DVD and Blu-ray and stuff. But don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, you guys, we fucking did it. Let's take a break. What do you think?
Yeah.
Where'd Wormy go?
right.
Is he gone or is he still? Is he around?
Something came up.
Okay.
and-
Well, let's take a real quick break. And during the break, I'm going to play Pamela Sutch's very first film she ever did, at least as much as we can. Let's take like a 5-minute break. And it's called Catastrophe. And it's a film starring all cats. And it's a murder mystery. And it's pretty fantastic. So we'll play that. And we will be right back after this. Where is Catastrophe? Come on. Okay, is it going to work? Please work. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, wait, no. Hey, what's going on? Oh, is there no sound? Great. Okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do now because I am not prepared for anything. So let's see here. Fuck, dude. All right, we're watching this. Okay, we're going to put on... No, I'm not all right. We're going to put on a cooking video, everybody, from our man, Pokey Jedi Trek, who will be on the Battle of the Bands. So let me get one more round of applause here. Oh, good, everybody. Look at me sweat. Here we go. Taki nachos, everybody. Enjoy.
What's up, YouTubers? Pokey Jedi Trek here. So, as many of you know, back in December last month, sometime before Christmas, I moved into a new house. And today's cooking video is actually my first in this new house. And the show must go on, obviously. And before we get started on today's cooking video, I just want you to know that it has been 10 years since I started doing my first cooking video when I made spaghetti and meatballs sometime short of my 20th birthday. And then everything just went the way it was. You know, I just started to enjoy it so much I wanted to continue. But anyway, you may remember you may remember about 8 or 9 years ago, I think it was 18, I think. But you may remember when I made nachos back in 2018 because they were pretty simple to make. Well, today's cooking video, I'm going to be showing you an experimental recipe for nachos but made with Takis. As many of you know, we had a major cold snap over the holidays, and in the event, and it's still pretty cold outside, but if you're ever craving something spicy just so you can sweat off what you're eating, so basically you can experiment with Takis. But I will warn you though, they're pretty spicy, so let's go over what we need. Now to make these nachos, you're obviously going to need Takis tortilla chips and some cheese. And this is just for a vegetarian recipe for those of you who don't eat meat, but obviously I'm going to add, and let's go over what we need by what I mean. Alright, so I made some chicken in advance, so I'm going to set this chicken off to the side. So you're going to add some Takis. So obviously you're going to top, not too many Takis, but also, and then you're going to move the, alright, and then you're going to top, first things first, you're going to top the chicken on top of your chips. Obviously, you're going to want to do that first, and then, yeah, this is just the trick if you're going to add meat to your nachos, is to add the meat before you add the meat and the beans before you add the cheese. Now the method that I showed you back in the day was done in a conventional oven. This go around, I'm going to do it in a conventional in a microwave oven. So basically, you're going to want it to make your food for about a minute and a half or so, or until the cheese is fully melted. Because once the cheese melts, it's done. Alrighty then. So I let these cook. Actually looks pretty delicious. That actually looks pretty good. I'm actually going to sample. I'm actually going to take a little bite and see how good it turned out. That is great. It's pretty spicy because the fact that Takis are known for being spicy. Ooh, how about another one? Yeah. My advice would be to drink plenty of water if it starts to become too much for you. But I do recommend using these types of tortilla chips if you live too far away from the equator and you're having a major cold snap. Would be better than soup. But anyway, that's how you make Taki nachos. And apparently this experimental recipe works. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.
Holy smokes. Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful video. Can I get a big round of applause? So spicy. Oh, wonderful. Okay, we are back, and wow, holy smokes, this has been something, hasn't it? How did the first one go so smoothly, and this one is just nonstop anguish? I do not understand. But you know what? Okay. It's just going to get better every single time. So thank you, everybody that's shown up. I love you guys.
We're committed to living. We live now.
It's so true. I really do want to live it.
I want to live a lot. You know,
I really do. Okay, you guys. Please, Heather, you've been watching something, haven't you? Can you please do that while I? Okay, so what? Tell me about something you've been watching while I pull something up here.
Okay, so I have been watching my life fall into weird bits, like Mother Like Son: The Strange Story of Sante and Kenny Kimes. This is a mother-son situation where it's a Lifetime movie, and but it's actually a real person, and she was a real fucking weird grifter, like kind of like born in the streets, like gypsy style, and then she was attractive, and she met these like men who had money, but the bitch couldn't stop pulling grifts. Like she just couldn't, she just couldn't do it. And she got her kids into it at like very young ages. And then one of them was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, this bitch is nuts. And then the younger one kind of got stuck in this lifestyle with their mom. And she went to jail for a hot minute. For like, I think it was like 4 years or something. And so the kid had a little bit of chance at life in that time period. And then she got out of jail. I think they were living in Hawaii. And then she was like, no, you're coming with me. Like mommy's home kind of shit, like sleep in his bed, weird shit,
like some
classic
bad boy Bubby shit going on there.
Yeah. I think you just depressed me, and it just ruined my appetite for talking.
That movie's incredible.
I'm gonna watch it. Anyway, but yeah, they eventually they're their big master grift at the end of this whole kind of like Lifetime movie saga is that my Letterboxd review is Mother Like Son is so good, but the flashback scenes are reminiscent of the Golden Girls episodes where Estelle Getty is playing herself 40 years younger because it's Mary Tyler Moore in the movie, and she's doing a great job. But it's really funny because it's like Mary Tyler Moore in 2001, but she's supposed to be like 20 years younger, and it's like what because it's still 80-year-old Mary Tyler Moore. But yeah, they tried their best to fit the whole sordid tale into 90 minutes, and for that, applause. But because they really did try their best. But yeah, they decided they were gonna take over. They were gonna find this old lady. Oh, who's played by fucking what's her name from Oh yeah, Robert Forster's in it, which is amazing. But Jean Stapleton from All in the Family, she's incredible in this one. Like, so you guys, I mean, like honestly, please watch like Mother Like Son: The Strange Story of Sante and Kenny Kimes. It's very good.
Okay, well, you know what? Speaking of trying their best, we should probably do a battle of the bands. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
And the battle of the bands has begun.
Okay, let's see how this goes, you guys. First up, we have...
I don't have to read anything, right?
No, you don't have to read shit.
Perfect.
So first up, we have Acalia with Duality from 2025. And according to Apple Music, Acalia is an independent genre-blending singer-songwriter whose releases sit mainly in the R&B/soul and electronic/dance, with a strong spiritual and cosmic theme running through her projects. Since 2023...
Can relate.
Yeah. Like
my
that.
projects are flush with spirituality.
Yeah, we love the cosmic stuff. But, yeah, since
Did I ever tell you about
2023...
that? I saw this porn. When I worked at the porn store, there was a porn called Putting It in Their Projects, and it was a prison porn. I mean, like
Yikes. Putting it in her projects.
In
Okay.
your projects.
Discharge. Discharge. It's a lot of white, or if it's itchy, not nice.
Okay. Yes, but in 2023, she put out albums and EPs like Love Through Light, Cosmic Album, Beautifully Goddess.
Goddess?
Yeah, Beautifully, Goddess.
Sure.
And Blue Butterfly, often centering empowerment, femininity, and metaphysical imagery. Boy, this is a mouthful. The single, this song, which is Duality, has an official music video on YouTube, which we will play, and is promoted heavily on her Instagram with captions like 0 and 1, ... Duality, out now on all music platforms. Stream it,
Not
feel
an
it,
English major.
stream it, feel it, become it, framing it as a statement piece about opposites and transformation. Wow, this is exciting. Are you guys ready for this, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for it, too.
Let's do it.
Seabear, are you already feeling this one, even though you haven't heard it? It seems like you're into female empowerment a lot, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, like once I heard Heather say Blueya, I went into another place.
Did I?
Yeah,
Crazy.
I was feeling like that when she
crazy.
said putting it in her projects or whatever it was. I was like,
That's crazy.
okay, well, let's listen to Acalia with Duality here from 2025. Here we go.
So glad there's subtitles, or I'd be so lost right now.
You've been waiting.
The universe built on duality, light and dark. Woman and man, feminine and masculine, 0 and 1, absence and presence, good and bad.
Wow. Thank you for that, Akelia. All right. So, first impressions, Jeremiah, you were smiling a lot through that.
Yeah, that was hot. It's so hot right now.
All right.
Inside.
Yeah, last time, I can't remember her name, but there was Honey Pants or whatever that song was, where she was wearing those same tights, but had honey all over the crotch with bees. Yeah. I think you could have used some of that. But, yeah, Heather, were you feeling that one? Or?
I'm not familiar with the musical library of Bjork. She's a dork.
It definitely has some Bjork going on for sure in that, didn't it? Okay. All right. So it sounds like people were unsure. Jeremiah kind of liked it. But, you know what? Let's meet the opponent here, see if it's any better than Kelly. Oh, good. An easy one to pronounce here. We've got Genta Ismajali with C. Panter Azi Gezuar from 2010. So C. Panter Easy Gezuar, I'm sure I nailed that, is a club-oriented Albanian pop track that first appeared around 2010 and has since resurfaced in a big way because of a hook going viral on social media recently. And the title translates roughly to like a Black Panther. And in the lyrics, she leans into the persona that's confident, predatory on the dance floor, and very aware of her own star power, with English and Albanian lines mixed together. In her career overall, C. Panter Azi is Genta's signature track that helps cement her image as a bold, provocative performer in the Albanian pop scene, which has now taken on a second life as a memified, old gone viral hit. Okay. So, Genta is Majali with C. Panter Izzy Guizar. Are you guys ready for this excellent track that I'm sure we're going to be listening to in any minute now? You ready for this, Heather?
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited.
Okay, here we go. Please, take it away, Genta.
Okay.
So do we grab our own menus?
Wanna be a superstar? You gotta dance, freeze and drop like me. Shpesh herë ritmit nuk I rezistoj. Shfrenohem total sa që fluturoj. Nuk kam kufi për vetën zdi. Trupim hym në ecstasy. Now do it like a black girl. Boom, boom.
Oh no!
You had me for a second. Okay. No. Just stop the yard.
Now do it like an Albanian girl.
So much worse.
Genta Lopez here, Albasiger. Tasty Panic loves her. Oh, thank you, Genta. Wow. Oh, Gone Amigo. This rules. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay, so now it is time to choose a winner. We've got Genta or Akelia. Which one are you going to choose, birthday boy?
Oh man, I wasn't born yesterday, but I was born today. I kind of dug Madonna there. Madonna was fucking tight. Like, I don't like when she went into the Latino Casio drums. Boom, 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 boom. That wasn't really doing it for me. Thought she was kind of riding that line of racism, but Not unlike in Japan where they still do blackface. It's different in different countries. It's just kind of like
trying to unite.
She was trying to unite,
She's
not
trying to make a
fight,
Reese
baby.
cup, off-brand Reese cup.
Exactly. Racist. Racist. Yes. A racist cup. Yes. But the first gal though, man, never ever mix Adderall and NyQuil and Salvia.
Been there.
This is what happens.
I am nailing this.
No, dude. It's okay. It's all right. Do it. Do it. Don't listen to the birthday boy.
I mean, it's fine, but what the fuck is going on there? What the fuck's going on there, Matt? It sounded like a clown horn in the back going, and then she's just like freak dancing with yoga pants on and looks so gone, dude. She was fucking on Neptune. That was wild. I gotta go Madonna on this one. That was
okay.
That was a little spicier.
Going with Genta for Sea Bear. Jeremiah, which one are you gonna choose?
Well, Corey, Neptune is the ruling planet of Pisces, if you didn't get it. And I was getting some Pisces energy with that girl, and I was here for it. So, I gotta say, I wrote down a note for Acalia, and it was just didn't know. I didn't know where my thought was. I was trying to be funny, and I was like, didn't know. I guess I didn't know she was laughing in the beginning, and then it was like that Ricky Ricardo, it was pretty ridiculous, man. But then she was getting all spaced out, and I couldn't really argue. She was elongated. She had a elongated vibe about her.
Her pussy and her belly button were connected.
She's gonna walk right in there, man. If I can.
Whole thing.
but Sea Panther, very, very, very funny. I like the part when she jumped from doing it like every different way, and then she was like, "Let's do it like a silent film," and she started like tap dancing, like, that was kind of sexy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Acalia. She was weird as fuck. She's a Diork.
Yeah, she is a Diork, and that is true. So a vote for Acalia for Jeremiah. Heather, that leaves you.
So
tough call.
My notes were Diork, and then peanut butter plus chocolate. So then I said both my jokes already. So obviously, Genta,
so I'm gonna need you to vote and not make a joke.
That's not fucking possible.
I can't do that.
I actually really like the Genta song, and I think as long as I've got my headphones way low so no one can hear it, I will add that to my workout mix. So
okay.
Nice. Genta for me.
I wanna hire a limo just to hear my driver toots.
That's my birthday gift to Sea Bear there.
Thank you. Heather, it sounds like Heather's ready to do it like a black girl. Do it.
Oh my God. Oh.
Look, I'm 30. I'm almost 39. I'm trying out all kinds of different things. I just don't need everyone to know about it.
You're like, what I'm doing right now is not working. Give me a fucking break.
This is a very tough call. Both of these are talented ladies, and both clearly have something to say. I didn't understand what either of them said, so except for what I did hear was kind of racist sounding from Genta. And the other one, it said "ha-ha" in the subtitles, but it didn't sound like that. It sounded like maybe she was coming while she's throwing out her back doing those dance moves. But
change your energy.
Absolutely.
You can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a really tough call, guys. They're both great dancers. They're both good looking. They both can sing, and they both have great lyrics. So I think I'm going to go just be safe and go for the least racist one in this case and go with Acalia because, I am about the metaphysical and the spiritual stuff. And that's really important to me, as you guys know. So I'm going to vote for that one. What does that mean, Heather?
This entire verses is hanging out a window.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is nobody wins? Oh.
Nobody wins.
Wormy, we need you.
Game over, man. It's game over.
That's awful news. Okay, well, hopefully the next round will be a little bit better. We've got the man who makes the Taki nachos himself, in the microwave with whatever Tillamook cheese he used. We've got Pokey Jedi Trek with Physical from 2020.
Is it Pokey like Poke or like?
It's like Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. It's Pokey Jedi Trek.
Gross.
Yeah.
Got it.
I know what you're all about in one sentence.
And he is like, I mean, we used to play him on the show like since the very beginning. We haven't checked in with him in about 10 years. So,
badly, not great or cool.
So yeah, from his YouTube bio here, we have, what's up, YouTubers? I'm River Perrin. My username is Poke Jedi Trek. Watch the 2012 holiday special for where I got my username, if you couldn't figure it out already on your own. I was born February 8th, 1996. I can be found in Anchorage, Alaska. My favorite music groups are the Beatles, the Police, and the Doors. Wow. My least favorites are LMFAO, Godsmack, and Puddle of Mud.
Oh,
some franchises. Some franchises he likes. You'll be surprised to hear this. Is Star Wars, Pokemon, the Dukes of Hazzard, Super Mario Brothers, Star Fox, the MCU, and Star Trek. I want to go into the movie industry, and I don't make these YouTube videos just for the heck of it.
I may have a gun, I may not, but I'm going into the movie industry.
But no. Here we come to the important part. We come to the important part, ladies and gentlemen.
Backdoor, bitch.
Okay, so I am taking requests for YouTube videos. Send me your request for a parody of a certain movie or franchise by Gmail and type up a script in the message box. Unless you're in for a surprise. I think that's a typo there, but unless you're in for a surprise.
That's a trap.
I met that guy on a dating app too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So let's meet up unless you're in for a surprise.
Implications.
So Golden Migo says he loves that Chris Christopherson song. Then Al Balsiger says trifecta there. Lee Russell says, dude, is just Chris Chan with a bit more ambition. And Zachary Ritz says, Taki's in Alaska? Our country has made so much progress.
That's my homie Zach from Denver, by the way. Thanks for tuning in, Zach.
Yeah.
Aww,
Great job. Great job. And went off without a hitch. This is very proud of our work here. So, we should probably meet Poke Jedi Trek once again. And you guys ready for this? Physical from 2020. Heather?
Oh, yeah. Let's get physical.
Here we go. We're going into physicality here.
Feeling it.
I'm saying all the things that I know you'll like, making good conversation. I gotta handle you just right, you know what I mean. Took you to an intimate restaurant, then to a suggested relief. There's nothing left to talk about. Let's sit horizontally. Let's get physical. Wanna get physical. Let's get physical. Let me hear your body talk. Let me hear your body talk.
Hotter than the last two chicks, Lisa.
Physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk.
Wow, thank you.
I've been patient.
God, I can listen to that all day. That is gorgeous. All right, first impressions, Seabear.
So you're telling me that wasn't the Olivia Newton-John version?
No, that was actually, that was River Perrin.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Damn.
He's a talented man. He's a chef. He's an artist. Look at that girl. I mean, that was really amazing.
Yes, let's look at that girl.
It is refreshing to see the footwork of Genta combined with the bike shorts of Akalia. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that's what you get.
You didn't think you were gonna get it all fucking
right.
Dude, it's
Tasty Panic says, I'd rather listen to Misha. Oh, yeah, Misha.
Aw,
Yeah,
long time
abs-
listener. Thanks, bud. Misha.
There you go. Got your wish, Tasty Panic. Yeah, remember when he went through puberty and he started doing, no, that's the wrong one, but...
And then shortly after that, Jeremiah joined the cast, and no one's seen Misha since.
No, and then after that, he did Send Me Nudes.
Send me nudes. Send me
That happened. Okay. So,
that guy's on a dating app too.
Yeah.
Whoa! Crazy.
Oh, yeah, you're like, oh, here you go. Right, that's like, that's what I was trying to do. There we go. All right.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Send me
so,
balloons.
yes.
Me balloons.
So, Heather, first impressions.
I already said.
Oh, okay, I can't remember what happened.
It was
Misha.
funny, I bet.
Okay, well, that is wonderful. Should we meet our opponent here? We probably should.
No.
Yeah, we got it.
What if
We've got to, though. We really do.
Versus.
Okay, next up we have Lil Man J with I'm Still Him from 2025. And from his YouTube bio, Lil Man J was born and raised in Clover, South Carolina, inspired by music he was listening to and armed with an iPhone and headphones. Jay started recording songs with GarageBand when he was only 13 years old. And at 14, he started regularly posting songs on all of the DSPs. I don't know what DSP means. Am I old? What does that mean? Distribution platforms or something? I have no idea. His family taught him the value of hard work, and at the age of 16, he got a job detailing cars to pay for time in a real studio. His breakthrough came right around the time of his 17th birthday when he dropped a song, Cap Freestyle. It soon became a viral sensation. From there, Jay capitalized on all this action and recognition by doubling down on his growing fan base. He also accomplished all of this before turning 18, despite having 4 major physical disabilities, namely scoliosis, a cleft palate, club feet, and distal arthrogryposis. Or no, how is that pronounced? Genta is Majali, C. Penter is the Gizwazar. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I can't tell. But yes, Lil Man J with I'm Still Him. You ready for this, Heather?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry, but here we go.
Disabled, but I'm able to live a life you wish you had. And I did this by myself without it. Able to live a life you wish you had. I can do about anything I want. And you can say that I ain't him. And lately I've been feeling like I'm a survivor. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah, I'm still him. I can have a cowboy hat, but still rap. Boots on pearl, snap, country trap. I know you didn't expect old Jack to come back for one track. Spoke what you say. I've been there, I've done that.
Okay, wow. That's all we got for the video short. Okay. Blame him. He only posted 40 seconds of his song. Okay.
Palette, like just a tongue wetter, that one.
Okay, so Heather, sounds like you're really liking the Pokai Jedi track with the Taki Nachos. It's wetting your tongue, getting you all hungry for some food.
Sure. Yeah.
But what did you think of Lil Man J?
Beethoven is the only thing I wrote down. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job, bud. I don't like hip hop, but when you combine it and with classical music, fuck it, why not? I don't know. I'll try anything once. That's all right. He's doing pretty good.
You don't like hip hop.
I don't like hip hop. I know.
Police, we be chopping our teeth, we be getting that green, we be smoking them trees, and we shotgun beers, and we conquer our fears, cause we're all best friends, and we hold each other dear. And I give
Okay, so
Right.
yeah,
I
clearly.
was faking it the whole
Okay.
time. I never liked it.
Okay, so you didn't like that, and you do like Lil Man J.
I don't know yet. He only it was a teaser trailer.
Did you like him more than Poke Jedi Trek?
I did. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for him.
Okay, you're gonna give him your vote. He
Let's move
earned
it
it.
along.
All right, Seabear, what about you?
Oh man, what was the name of his song again? Little Man J.
It's I'm still him.
I'm still. Sometimes you just got to reinforce that. You know, you just got to let people know I'm still him. Like this man is more than handy capable. He was fucking spitting bars, dude. That was tight. I like legitimately enjoyed that. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm getting a little more fond of hip hop, honestly, because there's some artists breaking out right now that are actually stay with it. There's some artists right now that are kind of breaking through a little bit, and they're doing pretty good with it. I don't know. It started with Lil Nas X, and I think that it's kind of branching out a little bit. You got Jelly Roll.
Wait, real quick. Lee, are you saying there's always an exception to the rule about handicapped people, or are you saying about the hip hop thing? Please clarify.
Handy capable.
Okay.
He was more than capable. That man was spitting bars. The other one, though, I'd like to see a video version of that where it's sped up even faster. I just want to see like me get lost in her legs and maybe like get dizzy while watching that. That'd be really fun. But yeah, that
the rhythm
that
was kind of speeding up and slowing down. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but
that was disorienting. That's when you're off that Taki nachos, dude, with the chicken chunks.
Yeah.
You're gonna be making songs like that. I gotta go. Little Man J. Look, raw talent, dude. Like, keep it up, dude. I like you. I'm gonna cut your jib, Little Man J. Good stuff.
Okay. All right, another vote for Lil Man J. Jeremiah, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with Corey. Like, that shit was just getting better, and like I kind of wish I had heard more of it because he started coming off. And I don't even I don't listen to anything like hip hop oriented that I really think about, but that's getting me a little bit excited about it. That dude's life story was like forever, and like it ended up like he ends up getting like Algernon groping or something like that. Like, so it's like he's holding it down. I'm gonna.
Matt's just bad at talking. It's actually a really short bio.
You're not wrong about that, but
I know that there was a melody in the Polka Jedi Trek thing, and I'm kind of a sucker for a melody, so I was definitely dangerously grooving to that without restraint. And I kind of like that it was like a Mike Judd kind of like world visually that I was almost looking at, like a weird.
Oh my God!
It's just like
Mike Judd is like Mike Judge's
Judd.
like
he's one of the Judds.
Third cousin.
No, he's Ashley Judge's second cousin twice removed, obviously.
But I'm definitely gonna go with Lil Man J on that. That dude came off. He was cool.
Okay, another vote for Lil Man J. Well, I hate to be contrarian here, but I like Lil Man J a lot. Think he's overcome quite a few disabilities, and I respect him a lot. But his music, that song sucks. Pokey Jedi Trek is infinitely better than that. So plus he makes good nachos. I don't know if Lil Man J makes good nachos. He looks like he doesn't to me. So I'm gonna vote for Pokey Jedi Trek. What does that mean, Heather?
It means that Pokey Jedi Trek needs to cool it with the susceptibility to spice, and he also should not take 2 Adderalls before lunch. So, Little Man J is the wiener.
Great job, buddy. You did it.
Nice.
Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, we've got our last set of opponents here. First up, we have Nookie's Bear. With it's Roger. That's the name of the song. It's Roger DeCourcy and Nookie Bear, called Nookie's Bear, from 1976. So Roger DeCourcy is a London-born British ventriloquist and former opera singer, best known for teaming up with his naughty sidekick Nookie Bear. And winning the and the two won the 1976 New Faces Grand Final on TV, whatever that is. And they started out.
It would come all over it, doesn't it? Do I look different? Do I look different?
He started out singing in West End shows like The Sweet Charity and Company before discovering the Bear on the cabaret circuit and building a whole act around ventriloquism. Nookie Bear is the slightly boss-eyed, rosette-wearing puppet, a saucy, wisecracking bear who first hit TV in the 1970s and quickly, yeah, we heard that, and became a cult favorite, leading to their own series, Now for Nookie. Now for Nookie, and plenty of guest spots on British light entertainment shows. Together, Roger and Nookie became a fixture of British variety, with Roger playing the long-suffering straight man to Nookie cheeky troublemaker. Wow. Okay.
England's most wanted list, 10 years in a row.
Yeah. Okay. So we probably should meet this Nookie Bear and Roger fellow. I wonder if Roger is still walking amongst the free or if he is in prison. Let's find out. We'll probably be able to tell by this song. Here we go.
Here, Governor, where are we? This ain't my cage. No, Nookie, this is a recording studio, and we're making a record. You didn't tell me nothing about that. You didn't ask. Be quiet, because I'm going to sing. Oh, thank goodness I've got claviers.
He came into my life one Sunday morning. I was only half awake. I was just about to rise. I heard a voice and suddenly stopped yawning. For peeping round the bedpost was the bear with big brown eyes.
Oh boy.
Yes, Governor, and guess who it was? Me. I've got fur around my fingers, and I'm fur around my toes, and it covers almost everything except my shiny nose. He asked me if I'd like to stay. He said he didn't care, that I didn't have a name, so he called me Nookie.
We need those buttons.
Nookie. Nookie. Take a look around, we'll see Nookie everywhere.
Oh boy.
Nookie. We all love a little Nookie bear.
Oh my
God. That was a bit high, wasn't it? And my eyes went right across. If that happens again, I ain't singing. No way.
That was not the right thing. Okay. All right. All right, Nookie Bear.
No one's.
You're done, Nookie Bear.
He can't sing.
Wow. Okay.
Can we please make movie melt buttons that say
I love Nookie. Yes, please.
oh my god.
Lee says he's not even bloody trying a different voice. That is absolutely the case. And then Al Balsiger is thoroughly creeped out, and Nightmares inbound. Don't get your knickers twisted in a fanny. Okay. All right. So now we're going to have to take some votes here. And you know what? We need a tiebreaker in case, like, we need to have people in the chat vote too here. But yeah, that is our first impression that we need from Heather. What were you thinking with Nookie Bear? You liking this?
No.
No, you didn't like Nookie Bear.
No, but I like it very much, but I don't like it.
Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be a difficult thing because if you like something but don't like it, yeah, we're going to have to find out from the next one.
Sometimes
So,
you end up 39 and you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
yeah, 6.9ing, right? Okay, let's
It's your turn to play, your chance to win. It's now.
extra melatonin tonight after that video. God darn, Zach, what he says. Okay, so last up we have Stewie with Fur from 1975. This one comes from the Sesame Street Monsters album, subtitled A Musical Monstrosity. It's the album that spotlights the show's monster characters singing their own signature songs, including Grover, Harry, Cookie Monster, and others. Originally released in 1975.
And others.
It runs 12 tracks with cuts like The Lovable Monsters of Sesame Street, I, Grover, Frazzles, I Want a Monster to Be My Friend, and Fur. So without further ado, we should probably meet Stewie. I don't recognize that name off the top of my head from Sesame Street. Do you guys?
Isn't he the orange guy with the glasses?
I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Here we go. Here's Stewie with Fur.
Fur. I am covered with fur. From my snoot to my spur. I'm a furry fella. Fur. stroke it, I purr.
Oh.
When you poke it, I purr. It's maroon and yellow fur. Keeps you warm when it's fur. Don't you wish that you were fairly bursting with fur, fur, fur? Yes, fur is beautiful, fur is clever. Furthermore, I'll love you forever. Fur, unforgettable fur. Now you may find fur too frightful, but I'd never switch. I find my fur delightful, but boy, does it itch.
Okay, all right. Yuck.
Horrible. I say no.
Disgusting.
Get waxed, weirdo.
Electrolysis, bro. Yes, okay, so now it is time to tally the votes. Seabear, birthday boy, which one are you thinking?
I was on board with the last guy till he invited me to stroke it, and then I don't.
See, that's I wasn't on board until he said that. So yeah, that's
okay,
the
stroke it
difference
till he
between me
purrs.
and you. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, but Nookie Bear, I feel like in his private life, he doesn't call him Nookie Bear. He calls him Sticky Bear. Because I think he's blown so many loads inside that thing, it's practically bronzed by now. That thing has got to be stiff as a board by this point.
Somebody's like, can I put my hand? He's like,
Don't put your hand in that.
my hand's the only hand that goes in there. Do you understand me?
That is not a hand towel.
Oh, God.
What
Don't look at his mouth!
A wet, sticky spot on my bed.
Yeah. Okay. So
Has there ever been a scandal like that where a ventriloquist got caught in a relationship with his puppets, like he was making love to his puppets? Has that ever been a thing?
No, the pedophile lady was dating the puppet. Remember last time?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, so he's the winner.
Not all the Epstein files have been released yet.
Nookie, no!
With the show,
Nookie.
okay, with the show that inspired Movie Melt, movies about girls, Kin's Heavy Leather Horror, which is on the podcast network. You should check them out. They had movies about girls, and they had an interview with one of the girls, Holly's, not even acquaintance, a girl that went to her high school that she knew vaguely. That was the puppet lady, and she did like different events with puppets. She was a ventriloquist, and they were interviewing her, and Holly asked her if she had ever given anybody a hand job with the puppet in a relationship, and the lady hung up and ended the puppet interview within like 30 seconds.
What?
And everybody was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Holly?"
Well, it was just embarrassing
classic
that she was
moment.
doing it during the interview, so it's just they caught her. They caught her.
Yeah.
Fur-handed, if you
Yeah.
will.
But I never really thought about that until Holly said it, and then now that's all I think about whenever I see ventriloquist.
Whenever I masturbate to ventriloquism.
Yeah.
Me too.
Went and bought a puppet immediately after
Damn.
that.
Semi-relatable story, not about puppets, but about blow-up dolls. I know this girl, and she went on a first date with this guy and came to his house, and he had a fully blown-up sex doll, like the old-school ones that are just like,
Nice.
sitting there, like all full. And then she asked him, "Who's that?" And he says, "Oh, that's just Cindy." As if it was a roommate or something.
Well, she's the one who said who instead of what the fuck.
Well, she was being respectful, Heather. That's what you do when you're in someone else's house. You don't assume that's just a blow up thing for that could be somebody special.
That's my mom.
I've told this story before, but I'm just gonna tell it again, abbreviated version. So my buddy Craig Flippy, awesome dude. He made a movie called My Crappy Little Dreams, and he had a moped, and he filmed himself like going on all these adventures. He was a Bigfoot hunter, and he would wear all black, and he learned to be a ninja. Like he wanted to sneak up on Bigfoot, and so it was up in Oregon, and he would go to Mount Hood with other squatchers. And he learned from this guy who was like the dude, who was a fucking ninja who could sneak up on animals and stuff and surprise deer and everything. Not to hurt him or anything, but they wanted to catch Bigfoot. And so he was spending a lot of the time with this guy. And one day, the guy was married. And so he was like, "Doesn't your wife ever get annoyed that you leave for a week at a time and spend time looking for Bigfoot?" And he's like, "No, we have an agreement." Yeah, now we have an agreement. Then he went over to his house one time.
I'm so stoked when he leaves.
And
Thank God.
and he introduced
for
him to his
Bigfoot, too.
wife in his room, who was a real doll, and that's why his wife didn't mind that he would leave for a week at a time. And here's Cynthia, my wife, and he went, "Oh, cool, all right, well, nice to meet you, Cynthia."
I'm super psyched that I drove in a car with this man. Like, I nodded off and let him drive. What the fuck?
Oh,
Wow.
yes. So
Seems like you were safe
yeah.
in that scenario.
No,
didn't
but
have the
I mean, like,
equipment he
he's a
was
crazy
looking for.
person. No, just like I'm saying, like a crazy person.
Yes.
Hey, President Trump, it's your boy Greatness.
Okay, sorry. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? We're tallying the votes. And Seabear, which one did you vote for?
Oh, Nookie. Justice for Nookie.
Okay, justice for Nookie. What about you, Heather? Which one?
Well, at first I wasn't entirely sure how I felt about Roger DeCourcy and Nookie's bear. But then I saw the most disingenuous shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Oh.
Like, fur? Are you fucking for real? Like, you don't even have, that's not even fucking fur. It's fake. And your horns aren't real. And you're only even making a song because you're like padded by like other monsters. And like, you don't even, like, I've never been so despicably disgusted. Like, looking at this little fucking turd. Like, so
You can make this puppet cry. God.
I gotta fall back. You gotta fall back to Nookie, you know, the way everybody else does when they're, you know, when they're just, they don't know where else to turn.
Dude, we got to check in with Stewie. Stewie, you okay, bud?
Oh shit, I'm fucking leaking.
Oh, he's crying. Oh, I think that's what he means. I'm not really sure. Or maybe the puppet man had his way. I'm not really sure. But
Nookie's definitely
okay.
thinking.
Nerd.
Yeah.
I drink my piss because it makes me feel good.
Okay, that's fabulous, Stewie. But okay, so you are going for Nookie. Jeremiah, what about you? Yeah. Fred Durst, huh?
All for the Nookie.
Doing it for the Nookie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing it for the Noogie.
I just love red hats. You know what I mean? All of them, even now. It's big boner.
That's
Oh
Matt's
my
version of
gosh.
foreplay. Noogies.
Yeah, I really like that. A little swirly. Yeah.
Yeah, you learned all your moves from the movie Sledgehammer. You just
Yeah,
putting beer
that's-
cans on her head and giving her noogies.
Yeah. It sounds like Mitchell, honestly. Okay. Jeremiah, what are you going to say?
Yeah, you know, Stewie was all right, in my opinion. He was just kind of getting by with his little pig nose. And then, like, when his little buddies started coming out and, like, supporting him, I was like, oh my God, I'm loving this right now. One of them had little Dracula hands, and, like, I kind of have a thing for Dracula hands. And,
Yeah.
Understandable.
But, oh my God, dude, that Nookie situation was definitely possession. Like, that dude got possessed by those Nookie eyes, and I think it was Nookie that was doing the fucking on that dude, like, for sure. Fucked him up with some
Wow. Well, let's check in. Nookie, is it true you're fucking?
Just as I'm starting to go over the edge, I just tell him, I want your fluids. I want your fluids. I want your fluids.
Well, he's down to fuck if he's not fucking now. Okay.
Reverse Build-A-Bear. Is that what you're saying?
Thank you for that excellent response.
Yeah. Okay. So that leaves me. This is a very tough
Wait, what
call.
happened
These.
Here? Am I a Nookie?
Yeah, I'm going with Nookie. That's
Yeah,
fucking
he's all about the Nookie.
crazy.
Of course he is.
Scary.
Fucking Jeremiah,
Make
man.
sure we're on the same fucking page.
This is hard. This is hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for Wormy. Wormy's all about the Nookie, obviously, with his many, many children. But, okay, so Stewie with fur, I can relate as a hairy man with that. And I think having a bunch of hair is great.
When someone pokes it, do you purr?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Gross.
And I love when, being shaved, my back being shaved, that's a very erotic experience that you can't really, you won't know what it's
valor,
like.
Matthew.
Yeah. Until you've actually experienced it. But Yeah, so I don't know. This is tough because I like the first song, but come on, a song about Nookie, you see it everywhere you look. I mean, you can't beat that. That's like some TV shit where
It's
it is
TV.
just, it's terrifying, you know? Yeah, it's just.
Hello there. Yeah, I'm Tivy. You want to come with me and have a bit of fun, eh?
Give me your
Righto, lads. Off we go.
Yeah, same energy. I think I'm gonna, even though Stewie, my fur brother, song was catchier, but Nookie, you got a good name. You got a good name and a good song. So what does that mean, Heather?
It means that the fear of an STD and abject poverty will always beat an itchy back.
Wow.
It's anonymous.
Oh my God.
Pandas love bamboo.
Oh, great job. Victory for you, Nookie.
For victory. Yes, it's bound to go down in history. V for victory.
All right, we're taking a little break here because I have got to piss. And we're going to this time actually watch, what is it called? The Catastrophe. Here we go. This is Pamela Sutch's first film with all cats, and we'll be right back.
They seemed to have it all. They lived in a grandiose estate in the country with their own line of decorations. Rain was a famous fashion model, yet fun-loving and active. Chester was the king of the household, a pure charmer of all the local and city-dwelling cats, as well as the prestigious community religious leader. Bud was the intelligent yet introverted of the three, although sensitive and kind. But was this lavish lifestyle of the possession of rare and unique treasures, late afternoon dinner parties with affluent neighborhood guests, early morning strolls through the estate, lunch on the terrace, and a full staff of servants enough to keep them happy? Or could it be maintained? What caused the downfall of this elite family? Was it the constant bickering among one's peers? The strain of the more than frequent grooming to sustain one's profession? And finally, the dwindling of a modeling career due to extreme weight gain. Corruption of the community religious leader begins to prevail, and the town locals follow suit. Oh, Ducky, you're too much. Stop, not here. Stress sets in among family members. Chester soon detects havoc among the household, despite his devout religious research and exorcism of the entire environment. What's going on around here? What's that noise? What's all that racket? What in the world is going on? I'll be right up. I can't even get down from here.
seemed like a normal family. I never noticed anything strange or unusual. Nothing.
Why, I've been at their house numerous times. Cocktail parties, sleepovers. Bud was quiet, but I know he didn't. Bud did have some issues. I can only tell you that.
I've been delivering mail 15, 16 years here. So when I heard what happened, I was shocked. The whole neighborhood was. Just never know. Just never know about these things.
The death of Bud caused quite a disturbance among community members. Even though only 2 attended his funeral, Stray and Rut, the neighborhood community watchdog. Rain begins to search for clues. I know there's something in here. I bet Bud was hiding.
And with the spirits and thinking she won't.
There we go. That's what I think.
It's me, Wilbur.
Okay.
Look outside your window.
What's
We are back.
Did you know I have magic powers now?
Okay, get out of here, kiddies. Okay, there we go. Oh, we are back. Well, I need a jingle to come back into. Here we go. That was okay. Let's hear another one.
So this is how you communicate with your little wang.
Whoa, no. Okay.
I'm gonna Gert.
No. There we go. All right. We are back, Seabear and Jeremiah. Wonderful. Okay, you guys, instead of having fun, let's just do what we came here to do, which is what we came here to do.
Instead of having fun, let's just do what we came here to do, which is what we came here to do.
And that is talk about Pamela Sutch with her short Genetics from 2008. And yeah, everybody watched this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. That's good. Let me get an applause for that here. Good job. We did the bare minimum on that. Yes, and I'm really just looking for my notes right now. Okay, so before we get into the feature presentation, though, we should probably do something different since we're on a live stream. We're testing a lot of things out. Some things are working, some things are not. And I was thinking about maybe talking a little bit about background information about Pamela Sutch and just her career and maybe some other things that she did before we get into actually talking about the movie for context. What do you think?
Yeah.
Sound good? Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and it's funny because, like, we've never even covered a W.A.V.E. movie. And in true Movie Melt fashion, we're going to be doing a deep cut of the W.A.V.E. extended universe with a Pamela Sutch movie, but not even touching the W.A.V.E. stuff. So, you know, Pamela Sutch is probably not the most famous of all the W.A.V.E. girls. I think like Debbie D or Tina Kraus is more famous.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a big fan, as I said with Wormy earlier, of both of them. Yeah, Pamela Sutch is definitely an artist in her own right. And yeah, let's see here. Let me get my info. I'm trying to find it. So a little bit about her. So she was born in Pennsylvania, and she came into movies like basically in The Only Way You Could, and then like, or not The Only Way You Could, but in The Only Way You Could in the 90s with the underground stuff, like doing these like shot on video things. She didn't have agents, but yet she was making a living doing movies for like Gary Whitson, doing these fetish films, these low budget horrors, and doing these like custom Girls in Pearl tapes, these mail order fetish films. And she managed to actually like break out and do some real films too that like weren't just, you know, collecting a few dollars, but actually like had some success. There's the one that, have you guys ever heard of Psycho Sisters in 1994?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one, it's co-directed by Gary Whitson and another guy, Pete Jasalone. And That one, it's about genital collecting. It's a rape and revenge movie about genital collecting sisters that get their revenge on some frat boys after they escape from an insane asylum. And it was like a tape trader staple and became like a cult hit. It actually even got a remake in 1999 where the Jassalone guy, he shot it in 16 millimeter. And Pamela Sutch is in that one. She's not the star in it like she is in the shot on video one, but her name is on it. And so it's very easy to get those two confused. When you see the cover, you're like, why is there two of these movies? She's in both of them. She's not. She's in a small role. She was an executive producer on the second one with Tina Kraus. But yeah, so she became like this regular face of this underground stuff on the East Coast with these New Jersey films and these ridiculous niche movies. And she didn't even like horror at all. So she was just doing it to pay the bills. She enjoyed making these films. And she could act scared and like a woman in Pearl very easily. And so it was an easy paycheck for her. She liked hanging out with all the other girls. And she said the most difficult thing about making these movies was, the leeches, all the bugs, because they're shooting this like quicksand films and stuff like that. And just not any of the learning the lines or any of that shit. She said it was all just like the elements and stuff because she's constantly wearing nothing and having to fight it. So she kind of also made a splash into the mainstream with another Pete Jassalone short where she gets her head blown off. And it was so convincing that in the clip that they made, it showed up on the Howard Stern show and they were debating whether it was a snuff film or not. And so that got some attention for their film. And so, yeah, she had no formal acting or training. She basically winged it herself, but she had a desire to make her own films. You know, she wasn't just wanting to do these dumb horror films in her mind. That's how she treated them. Now she has a little bit more of appreciation. And so in 2000, she started her own film company, Siren Tales. And as we saw, she did Catastrophe as her first film, where it's all cats, and did these ultra micro oddity of like low budget oddities. There's another one called The Gosh Darn Mortgage, which is like a silent serial style bondage melodrama. And it's funny though, she understood, like the thing that she did take away from the W.A.V.E. films is that she chose an audience that was going to buy the films and made the films and aimed it towards them. So almost every single one of her movies is a body swap film. And she's like, she said in an interview that there's an audience for that and they'll all watch all of them.
Duality, dude. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times.
Multiplicity, man.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking A.
Man,
So she's got...
Fuck you,
go
Andy
ahead.
McDowell.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's so funny because I usually, it's so funny because I usually don't have dreams because I smoke so much weed before I go to bed. But I've been having very like vivid dreams lately, and I'm like always somebody else. I'm like an avatar for somebody, or I'm like living their experience. It's very much like her filmmaking style was what you're telling me, which is kind of fucking crazy. I'm always having out of body dreams almost every time. Yeah, so that really struck a chord with me.
Okay.
Very strange. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got...
I'll let it pass because it's your birthday. Otherwise, keep that shit to yourself.
So,
No,
yeah...
it's odd.
That's just your Pisces energy coming through,
All right.
Corey.
Let's,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I like that astrology stuff. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Well, there's something you can get down. It's the first photography store that was in Los Angeles, you know, the place where they make movies. And they had a projection machine that worked in your astral region, which is right down here where you have the clave to the place where the poop comes out. And you jam it in there and you can point your butt at things and take pictures of them. And that's astral projection.
No, astrology, not astral projection.
Don't talk about that astrology stuff. You know I don't believe in it, and I don't want to hear about it, okay?
Bring me a Three Musketeers now.
So anyway, she locked into this transformation body swap genre as her thing. She did Transformed in the mid-2000s, Genetics in 2008. She did a web series called The Gift. And then she changed it up a little bit with one called Tracked in 2015, which was her largest and most polished film.
It was also her large intestine. It was.
She advertised it on, like, I think it was like Indiegogo or something, that she was heavy on she wanted a no CGI sci-fi film about a woman putting a camera in her cheating boyfriend's head, and so that she could spy on him through her computer. And then most recently, I think it was like 2018 or so, she made one called Soul Traveler, which was a mini series that about a soul that was forced to keep jumping into new bodies. So another body swap film. So every few weeks, this soul jumps into somebody else. So yeah, she literally describes herself as a filmmaker, actress, cinematographer, director of many years, just doing her thing. And my notes are so terrible here. I'm so sorry.
She's thing. Just doing her thing.
So yeah. Anyway, when she was saying that, like, she has a built-in audience for this body swap thing, I just could not help to think that that is all men that are probably the same dudes that buy the W.A.V.E. films. And if I was a betting man, I would be sure to gamble that they were masturbating to these things. Just saying, right? You don't think so?
No, definitely.
No?
Not. The body swap films? I mean, is there a lot of nudity in them?
No, but that's the thing is, like, with these fetishy films, that's not the point. You know, it's like...
Right. It's the fetish that you locked into.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's wearing a diaper. It's not fucking in a diaper.
Chocolate syrup. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it just seems like her experience of W.A.V.E. kind of informed her filmmaking career. And whether it is fetishy or not, she never says. But like I said, I think it probably is. That's at least what I want to imagine. So that is all I've got for the background information for Pamela Sutch. But we should probably get into our feature presentation. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay. Do some video
now
clips.
For our feature presentation.
All right. So let's begin.
Let's begin now.
Okay, so our film. Oh no, let's do the synopsis first. This is written by Pamela herself. Okay, two women suffering from the pitfalls of what they think life dealt them find themselves in the bodies of each other. Along the way, both women face circumstances and come to the realization of their own individual internal flaws. Will they fall deeper into chaos of the conditions that meet them? Or will they have the strength to succeed the quests that each of them face? Pamela Sutch. Okay, so we've got two characters that are main characters. We've got Lila, who's kind of the sad sack, played by Molly Fahey. Or no, she's Amelia, isn't she? Right? Did I mix this up? I don't know. And then
the dark-haired one, right?
Yeah, so they switch, so who fucking knows?
Oh my God, do they? It's very,
I know.
confusing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They do
I
what?
Can't keep them straight.
Oh my God.
They switch. And then Pamela, you know, she writes,
Tonight
directs,
I'm Nookie.
and stars.
Sorry.
This is a vanity project. She plays the rich hottie, either Amelia or Lila. They're both of them. But we open with a very self-destructive and depressed Amelia. Okay, so I have it here in my notes. Played by Molly Fahey. She's living in a chaotic trash pile with a toilet that doesn't work. She's binge drinking. She's smoking, eating. And no joke, she is literally shitting herself to death. And here's a picture of the number of teeth. Well, oh, yeah. And then so here's, I have a picture of what she's done to her teeth. It's pretty horrific. So you guys, oh, cool. That's great. So that's
Fabulous.
Yeah, so the scroll quit working on this. That's great. So I don't have any.
Pennies from heaven.
So here is the picture that this is so awesome. Okay, so anyway, that is not going to work. Anyway, so fuck, man. Okay, so unlike the elite members of the show, she's not wearing a velour jumpsuit top for fashion. No, she's doing it because she's given up on life, and we're not really sure why. But let's watch as she has a rare interaction with another human being who isn't quite the liquor store clerk. It's Bob the plumber, and what looks like a setup for a porn scene, but immediately is revealed to clearly not be that. So let's take a glance at our first clip here. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Lila? Hi, I'm Bob. I came to fix the clog pipes.
Yeah, sure, hon. Come on in. Nothing seems to be going through the pipes and the toilet's backing up, too.
Guess I'll have to make my way through.
Sure, hon. There's the shitter.
Unbelievable. No fucking wonder. Look at this thing. Fucking disgusting. No wonder. Maybe if you'd stop putting some of the shit in here you're putting in, it wouldn't fucking clog up.
Maybe if you do your job and shut up.
Yeah, okay, lady. Look, I'm gonna need to order parts to fix this thing.
Wonderful.
Just casually chewing gum while he's like inches away from shit. Literal shit.
Okay, vamp for 1 second. I'm going to disappear for 2 seconds here. Okay, here we go.
I mean,
So
I was just gonna say, as a plumber, my mode 1 would be shut the lid, so you don't have to have your shit right, your face right next to the shit. But that's just me.
Yeah.
If I was a plumber, yeah.
At this moment, I was so worried that we were like entering gross out territory. And I thought like this movie, this Bill Osco movie from 1990, I thought that everyone had seen this. I just looked on Letterboxd. 98 people have seen this movie on Letterboxd.
Wow.
And I was like, this is obviously the most important movie that's ever existed. My stupid fucking brain. But it's the theme of that movie is that there is a wealthy woman who's dying, and she's got 3 adult children, and she's got a $28 million estate. And so she's like, everyone's gathered around like, oh, mother, and she's like, only one of you is going to get my fortune when I die. And it's going to be the one who makes me the most grossed out. Like if you make me puke, then you'll get the money. And so these rich people skirt off to like start trying to create, get like document stuff, like shot on video. And like, there's this one part where this lady is like, I'm the turd teaser. Let me tease your turd. And she's like poking her tongue into a turd, which is going in and out of something. It is the grossest shit. And as I'm watching this at this point, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this. I don't want to do this today.
I don't even like turds anymore.
It's Wednesday, and I was gonna do it, and now I don't want to. Don't tell me to tease a turd. I want to.
Wow! It's like totally awesome, wicked.
So it was anyway, not as gross as I thought it was gonna be. I was poised.
Okay, so by this point in the film, we've met Amelia, the slob, but we've got to meet our other main player, Lila, who's played by Pamela Sutch herself, and she's a very hot 32-year-old silver spoon kid who's inexplicably unemployed, much to the dismay of her father. Although she's much more put together and less destructive than Amelia, she also seems to be sleepwalking through life, just like her, at least according to Lila's father. So let's meet Lila's father as well as Lila in our next clip here. Here we go.
I can no longer provide you with the quality of life that you're accustomed to. You're 32 years old. It's time you did something with yourself. Find a career, an ambition. What is your purpose on this earth? I said, I've never let your mother bring you up. You're a disgrace to my name.
Father, there is no job that I can do that will provide me with the income that I need. It's just senseless for me to work when you have so much money. I cannot find a man that's good enough for me. They cannot give me what I need, and I failed to make them happy.
Leave this house at once. I will have the funds deposited into your account by the end of the week, but I am telling you, this will stop.
Okay, Father.
Father's kind of hot, huh?
Hello there, cockboys. Hello there, balding man with ponytails.
He kind of looks like Paul Bearer, right? From
He does.
The Undertaker.
Oh!
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why they have so much money. Because Paul Bearer's got to be loaded.
He's your brother.
So, yeah, guys, first impressions of Lila and Amelia. You relating with either of these? You like them off the
Bro,
just?
Amelia comes out so hot right out the gate. Like, she doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I would have been on them
Look at those
teeth, dude.
Yeah, dude. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just like eating candy bars, pounding the booze, smoking cigarettes in bed. It's a bunch of trash and shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Seems like a
not
good
held
person to
back.
party with.
She's not
Yeah.
held back.
She'd be a good person to do drugs with, for sure. But later that day, their similar yet different paths collide at the park. And Amelia, to her credit, is doing a little self-nurturing for once, and she's getting some fresh air, kind of. I mean, she's smoking cigarettes, chain smoking, but she's at the park. She's out of her shithole apartment, so good job on that. She's enjoying some healthy snacks. Do you remember what she was eating?
Like a
Donuts and
Bavarian
chocolate
cream
syrup?
donut or something.
Yeah, she was eating pepperoni pizza with one of those like giant pretzels with chocolate syrup all poured on top of it. Remember?
Oh
Yeah, as a chaser. And so she's eating that, and there's like some flatulent synth track accompaniment, and of course she litters and throws her plate in her dirty napkin, and Lila, who's walking by, talking on her phone, getting catcalled by some scientists nearby, she slips and falls and like lands on the chocolate on her cute little white top, and things take a turn as both these bitches are ready to throw down immediately. So we should probably watch that clip. And also, there's these impolite scientists, as I mentioned, that were catcalling Lila, and so we get a body swap scene here, and then they're kind of there to explain it for us. So let's watch this scene here.
Sorry.
Sorry? Why don't you hold on to your stuff?
Why don't you watch where you're going, slut?
You're a damn ugly piece of shit. Ew! Don't you come near me, you dirty bitch. You're just a dirty skank.
What's going on with those chicks?
I don't know, but it looks like there's going to be a brawl.
Oh, God.
Hello
Hey.
there, cockboys.
Isn't that bitch
Hello.
that dissed me earlier?
Yeah. It's her.
Damn.
Getting nasty.
Ew! Oh, you slut! Ew!
Henry Rollins
you
looks like
fat
shit.
skank!
Holy shit.
The only thing I can think of is the negative electrons from the fat chick's atoms are attracting to the positive protons of that hot chick, caused by the cleaning system, like a microbial fuel cell generating electric. The chubby one must be filled with bacteria, igniting the system.
Oh, kind of like static electricity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, fucking Heather, dude, that is definitely Renry Hollins right there.
Oh, I know.
Renry Hollins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry Rollins looks like shit.
What are those guys studying? Like,
What's going on with those chicks?
They're studying the pipe.
Dude, Henry Rollins and Johnny Mnemonic is my favorite because you just slap some glasses on him and all of a sudden he's a scientist. That's so
Dude, look at that. This guy's got some fur on that neck. Look at that.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
He definitely does.
It's crazy.
Missed a spot.
Yeah. So yeah, that was quite the brawl that we witnessed, and then also quite the body swap. Some awesome special effects there. Gotta say, I can see why she keeps.
You're a dumb, ugly bitch.
You skank. You dirty slut. Oh yeah. So I don't know. That explanation sounds pretty plausible to me because if fucking Renry Hollins can understand it, I think so can I. So it makes sense.
Hey,
so
if you can teach a juggalo how magnets work, you can teach Henry Rollins how static electricity works.
Absolutely.
I don't know if
positive.
anyone actually did that though.
I've definitely been like,
right.
They're now there's flirters. No, that's a thing.
Excuse me?
I've been like wasted enough that like I get pulled into those body swaps. Like gravity just pulls me in a direction that I'm not even going towards, and I'll just start and like end up like laying under a pipe somewhere.
See, that's why I keep smoking cigarettes and eating weird shit. So then one day maybe I'll swap bodies with a hot chick who'll fix my teeth for me. You know?
Do you think like speaking of the gravity thing, do you think if you put a circumcised penis under that, it could restore your foreskin? Do you think that that's possible?
If you're drunk.
I don't want much, just want my foreskin back again.
Yeah, right?
No, it's not TMI, I shared it because we're friends. My parents chose this road, but I'll choose where it ends. Don't I deserve it all? Gonna grow it back again.
Yeah, just put it under that pipe.
Grow it back again.
But don't,
Dick swap.
yeah, but you don't want to do it like if Amelia's under there or anything like that.
Don't you have to start an altercation with a foreskin in order for that to happen though?
yeah.
You looking at me, man?
You've got to do some docking, some real violent docking.
Fucking suck you so good right now.
That's called sound docking, Heather. Yeah, that's when you do sounding and docking at the same time. Ouchie.
With sounding.
Yeah. Oh, sounding's when you stick something down the urethra, like a golf tee or something like that.
Yeah,
so you
that'll
cut
put you in the project.
The big part of the tee, unless the other guy's got a real big urethra, and you stick the pointy side on one side and then the big side in the other guy's, and then you put the foreskin around,
Sound like a
Why is
seasoned
it called
vet, Matt.
sounding?
Damn.
Sounding, I don't know, because of the scream that you make when you stick something in your urethra. I don't know.
Totally.
Huh.
There is a member of this cast, not like on right now, but we have 10,000 people that have been on this show.
Yeah, everyone who's ever liked this show has been on the show. Congratulations.
Who told me his girlfriend was into sounding and he tried it. They had a sounding kit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can barely shuck an oyster. I don't think I can be trusted with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So with this monumental life-altering shift in their life, Amelia's trapped in Lila's body, and Lila's trapped in Amelia's. And Amelia goes from sad sack to snack, where she is fit. She's got brand new teeth and a killer pair of heels, and she can actually build a cute outfit out of this. And with that kind of upgrade, of course, she decides it's time for some major lifestyle changes. So here's Amelia as Lila, back at her apartment, changing everything for the better. Let's take a look at that. Here we go. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, get out of there. What the fuck? Yeah, get out of here. Leave the studio. There we go. Okay, here we go. It's a new day. New her.
Oh. It's like room temp pork.
That's gonna be you in a couple days, Corey.
Yeah, it's me right now.
I've never seen anyone fall off vegan so hard.
Seriously, you went way in the other direction.
Oh, man, yeah. There we go. A little bit of that, Corey.
Delicious.
Drink some juice out of that.
Skip Bacon is there blowing pigs. It's crazy.
That scene is pretty gnarly, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, dude.
So gross.
Like, I like bacon, and that had me like, oh, shit, man.
You gotta cook it.
The slow-mo, too, with the slurping sound is...
I actually wasn't even as into that chick until I saw that, and then I was like, okay, like, there's a little something there. There's a little fat on the end there.
Oh, yes, there is. Jesus. Uncooked fucking room temp bacon. Ugh.
Yeah, is that why did she not cook it all the way? Was that microwave
All
like
the
for
way?
10 seconds?
It looked like not at all.
She's got grease, so something came off of it. I mean, it was like
that could just
room
be
temp.
packaged juice for all we know. That
Yeah.
was brutal.
Yeah, that is like in your bacon. I don't know. What do you like?
I don't even
rare?
think
I
that
don't
was
know.
fucking applewood smoked. That was
Over
just
easy.
like,
Over
somebody
easy.
breathed on it.
Dude, you were gonna get brain parasites for
Damn.
sure.
Holy shit.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hot.
Gross, dude.
Sun-cooked bacon, fucking.
But what's really cool is, she's
The
she's
trunk
got
of
like
a Toyota Camry on the way over the
On a
grocery
warm
store.
day.
On a warm day.
so she's got like this bacon juice breath, right? And then the plumber comes back, and she's hot now. So she opens the door for him. And he hasn't even fixed her toilet, so there's like poo smell in the apartment. She's got bacon juice breath, and
It's hot.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Kind of like heightens everything for the two of them, and they go nuts, and they do it, which is I don't know. If I was that plumber, I don't think I would do it, even if she was super hot. What about you, Jeremiah? Is that you were saying you were kind of
Dude,
feeling this?
The more foul that these chicks get, the more like excited I am for life. Like I just like my eyes are open. And also, I'll fix a toilet if I have to. I'll get.
I like that. Yeah.
It does.
All
It
right.
just needs wiped. Or do you want to do that? I mean,
Slick stuff, neat stuff.
Should we just
If
start
I get
with
bacon,
wiping
if I get bacon slurps afterwards, Doug, like I'm down.
Oh,
I love when you
Save
go.
a little
My
bit.
elves on your face. I love when you go. Love when you go. Yeah. Slide on me. Bad boy
Guys.
replacing jingle bells.
I'm sorry. That
You know your throat is so tight.
put on that bacon juice. Lube it up.
That's the throat
You
loosener.
blowing my chimney while I'm blowing smoke. Santa's little helper. I love when you go. My elves on your face. I love when you go.
Oh, yeah, I can listen to that forever. But
Guys, I'm so sorry. I thought we would be done by now.
okay, well,
I gotta
you
go.
know what? We're not. You're leaving. Why are you leaving?
Because I have to. Because I gotta go to Tacoma for a Muay Thai conference. I'm not fighting.
that sounds like
I know.
that sounds like a lie. You're just.
Oh, damn, dude, it smells like shit in here.
You
Gotta
think I
check
just
your
make shit
pants.
like that up? That would be
Okay,
amazing.
well, we love you, Heather.
fun,
I love
Heather.
you. Thanks.
Sweep the leg.
And yes, we're gonna flush you down the toilet. So
The
get
stool
out of
will
plummet to the bottom of the toilet.
Will you wipe the seat too? Thank you. I'm a little
Yeah.
messy today.
That's not my job.
here. Yeah. So
Birthday boy. Oh,
Birthday, bye.
okay, where is it? Get out of here, Heather. I
Okay,
can't
I was
find any of my
gonna-
clips,
I
but
was gonna.
I can't understand how it can happen.
we love you very much. Thank you
Good night.
for joining us.
Bye.
And who's gonna be looking at the comments? I mean, I haven't even
I'll look
glanced that way in a long
Maya's
time.
been watching.
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
looking at comments. My
Okay,
feed's
good.
a little slow for some reason, but yeah.
Okay, well, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a Tarzan.
Normal bowel
Oh, yeah.
movements, maybe 3 times a day.
Okay.
No worries, Tasty Panic. It was great.
All right, Heather, get out of here. I can't find my toilet sound.
It's okay.
Nothing works tonight, but it is the way it is. Okay, so let's play this clip.
I fucking hate Christmas.
There we go. Okay. All right, boy, that is a weird angle there. Okay, so let's see here. Then there's Lila, as Amelia. So she got in the, quote unquote fat body with the fucked up teeth. Yeah. She's not loving her switch quite as much. And she was already full of self-hate about these new rotted teeth, this pillow belly. And to make matters worse, she's totally shunned by her hot power walking friend Alexis. Do you remember Alexis?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. Alexis was pretty hot, huh? The yacht club lady.
She's a little cleaned up, but she's also kind of a bitch, but I kind of want her to like me, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes sense.
It kind of like Lila. Lila kind of wants that too, but she's not getting it. She's like, who the fuck are you? You dumb bitch. But so this hurts really bad, and so she decides she's gonna run to Daddy for help. The only way she knows how. So let's do that.
You're entering my house.
Daddy, it's me, Amelia.
Lady, you're insane.
No, Dad, please.
I'm gonna call the police.
No, please, no, I can prove it. Remember that mole I had on my ass? I mean, my other ass? Remember that my favorite ice cream is cherry vanilla. My favorite necklace is that diamond locket you gave me for my birthday. Remember that time we went on those teacup rides and I threw up all over your suede shoes? Do you remember that time we went horseback riding in the Catskills and the horse threw me into that tree? Remember, Dad, it's me, Amelia.
This is crazy, Amelia. What happened to your body?
I don't know, Father. Something happened to me at the reservoir. And look at me, I'm fat and disgusting, and I crave cigarettes and lard. No one even looks at me. I've been so selfish. I feel like dying. God, how do I get out of this? I want my body back.
Okay, just calm down. We'll get through this. Listen, we'd at least get your teeth fixed. We'll start there.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, it is a good father because that's not even his daughter, but she knows about a mole on the other girl's butt and about the vomit on the shoes, and he's in. He's gonna fix her teeth. He's gonna do that, and he does. And Lila, who looks like Amelia, starts losing weight and finally feeling really good about herself. And it seems like she's learning some kind of lesson from this whole body swap thing. I'm not really sure what the lesson is, but it seems like she does.
I feel like she's feeling like she has to fight for something in a way, and it's giving her that empowerment of I wasn't really sure how to. That's the vibe I got, that she was and I don't know, it's Dad's rich, she doesn't want to work or do anything, she's blessed with natural beauty in the eye of the beholder, I guess.
Yeah.
On that. But then
jeez,
everybody has different type, but I thought the other chick was just hot, even with that pillow belly, the whole
You have committed wrong, think, go die.
but anyway, I think that she's just realizing that fighting for something was something she just didn't know as much.
Yeah. Fair enough. That does seem like that's probably the lesson. Is she's had everything, on a silver platter her whole life, and now she actually has to overcome something besides, begging her dad for money. Okay. Right. Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Let me give you a light applause. It's enlightening. Amelia, on the other hand, who looks like Lila, of course, she's learned a lesson too, and that seems to be that it's dick o'clock, and it's time to ruin her pelvis with anyone who has a schlong. And at least that's what she's shooting for. But as we see on one of her dates, she gets the plumber, of course, but she can't really close the deal on a dinner date. That's not really her strong suit. She's more a wham bam, thank you, ma'am type of girl. So let's see how that dinner date goes, even though, spoilers, she doesn't get any dick. So here we go.
So, Lila, what is it that you do for a living?
I work for a company called Scoop Your Poop. Scoop Your Poop. It's yard cleanup. That's all it is. It's just yard cleanup.
I see. Well, sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting, Brad. It's good work.
Chad. My name's Chad.
Hey, do you have any more of this wine? Bring the whole bottle out if you have it. You know, Brad.
Chad. It's Chad.
Oh, yeah, Chad. You know, I was thinking, maybe I would get married, push out a few kids, maybe have a nice house, maybe with someone like you.
Oh, I can't have kids.
We could adopt.
I'm sorry, you really need to go.
I can't go. I can't even walk
Sure
out
you
the
can.
door.
I'll help you. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Come on.
Okay, call me.
Oh, yeah. So, didn't really close the deal on that one. But let's see here. What happens next? Oh, yeah. Anybody have any thoughts about Lila's approaches? I've been on some dates like that.
Really?
Yeah. I was not the Lila, but I've had ladies be just like that. Because before I met Anna, I was doing like Tinder and OkCupid like it was my job. Like I would sit there and just click yes. It was the times when you could click yes, and I would just click yes to every single person and watch a movie and not even look at it, and then be like, okay, who would I match with? All right, I'm going on dates with every single one of them. And whether I was interested or not, and just like go meet, hang out, just get a weird experience or whatever. And I would always hang out the entire time. I wouldn't leave, even if they were weird. Because there was a second they walked in the door, I knew, but I would always just do it for the experience. Everybody spent their time showing up or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was, there was quite a few times that girls were nervous and just got fucking schmammer faced. And then they're all like, hey, baby. And you're like, here, let me give you a ride home. No, I got it. And you're like, no, let me give you a ride home. Then they come up and you're like, no. I'm just giving you a ride home. Stay safe, okay?
Damn.
Yeah. So, that guy just kind of pushed her on
You
the way.
haven't even touched your bacon juice yet.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, man.
Now the wine's gone. Do you ever eat bacon juice?
You can't let it get cold. It's got to be room temp. Good at room temp.
She doesn't hold back, man. She's like, just bring that whole bottle out here. Like,
yeah, seriously, she went in.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So let's skip ahead to date 4. Because she's, like I said, she's man crazy right now. And I'll just lead with this, that like if the date isn't going to go very well, ladies or anybody, if somebody asks you at a location like this, I'm going to bring up a picture here of the location that the guy asks her out. This is bad news, okay? Here, let's see. The guy is asking you out, which in the movie, at a porta potty.
Oh.
Do not go home with him. Do not go home with that guy.
The glasses.
Yeah.
He has like a white van, guaranteed. Unmarked white van driving
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, so she goes home with that guy, gives her a beer, and then he offers her $50 for sex. She was just going to have sex for free. And then she's kind of like,
right.
Whatever, I get boned and paid. Fuck yeah.
I was just giving it away. Fuck.
But then she's kind of pissed because he only gives her $20. And then she's like, man, that doesn't feel very good. So on the walk of shame home, Amelia, who looks like Lilia, she crosses paths with Lilia, who looks like Amelia, her former self. And let's take a look at that. This is in most situations you think one of them would die, but that's not what happens here. Let's take a look at that. Bring up the video. Here we go. She's doing good.
Oh my God, is that me?
Is that all I got? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Wonderful. So basically they both go, what the fuck? How do I look so good? How do I look so bad? And Yeah, one of them is inspired by this moment, and the other one is not. And yeah, so I don't know. I have nothing here because I'm fucking scrambling. So please help me out for the love of God.
It's funny the seeing the wide shot of that. I didn't know how tall she was. The gal with the pillow. She's like 6'3", and she's wearing.
She's a model apparently. That's what Pamela Sutch said.
I could see that.
They made her look like shit.
I mean, her transformation is fucking phenomenal too. Like I've seen a lot of, like these body swap movies, major budget ones, right? And like that was crazy. That chick like turned it around like nuts.
Seriously, night and day.
Yeah, and Lila does have a very New Englandy vibe. That's true.
Yeah,
she does though. She's got like kind of like a Jersey thing going on. I think the Pamela Sutch character, but yeah. So anyway, I love in a lot of the scenes, you can tell that this was shot basically in like a couple days because they did some beauty soft focus stuff with like Lila's character. And they didn't get the Vaseline totally off the camera. So there's smudges on scenes where it's not supposed to be. Did you guys notice that?
I did not.
No, you didn't notice that? No. Okay. Yeah, it's all over the place in this movie. But yeah, so there's like scenes where Amelia's like in her shithole apartment and the things are accidentally beautified and blurred. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. You know, I think I saw a scene where it was the guy, the plumber, was looking at her, and she was getting all beautified through his eyes, through the Crazy Town guy, and I was like, "Ooh, he likes what he's seeing."
Fucking sideburn to the goatee.
Yeah,
look.
dude.
Yeah, dude, that's hot.
Thing. I remember when that was like it, man. Like dudes in my high school were doing that, and they all drove like Broncos. Like that shit was amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh fuck!
That's all it takes.
Please come back. Please come back to fashion. I missed
North Shore, Massachusetts. Nah, dude, I lived there. She is not North Shore, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Massachusetts. But okay, so let's see here. Where are we? So Lilia, who looked like Amelia and was fat and ugly, is unmoved by the exhibit. Oh yeah. So she's like totally zenned out by this experience, running into her former self looking like shit, and she's like, "I'm looking good." And she's like full blown leaning into the power of positivity, much like that girl who was Diork earlier.
Yeah.
She's kind of doing that, you know.
Yep.
And she's talking about helping others, feeling really great about herself on the inside and out. And then Amelia, who looks like Lilia, amazingly, she also feels really good about herself and the whole Freaky Friday scenario. So let's take a watch of that, even though, as we saw, she wasn't looking as good as she did before. So let's watch that clip. Here we go. Clip 8, please. Feeling good about herself.
I'm disgusting.
Oh, wait, no.
I was given something, and I just abused it. I always felt sorry for myself. Blamed my looks on my mother. It wasn't her. It was me. I thought beautiful people were just born with it. But look what she did to my face. Look what she did to my body. I'm a failure. I gotta fix this.
Oh, man.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Right? Oh, man.
They made her look so bad. Like they
Seriously.
really fucking they go there, man.
Okay, I was not in the North Shore in the 80s, so you might be right, actually. But yeah, I was in like Salem and Beverly and stuff like that. But it was the 2000s. Yeah, Pamela, she's good, isn't she? Like freaking the fuck out. And
I think she's great, and I feel like she really is disappointed in herself for squandering her opportunity to have a reset. You know, she's just like she can't escape her mind, though. That's the lesson that we're living.
You know, usually I would leave on a cliffhanger here.
Right.
But since everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong tonight, we might as well just fucking spoil the ending here, you know? And let's just see this ending, because this is pretty good stuff here.
Yeah.
This is actually how it ends.
Hey, Lila! You look great.
You look
I
great
like this
too.
song.
I've been taking care of myself for the first time in my life.
We're kind of stuck in each other's bodies, right?
I realized a lot of things.
That was this cutaway. It's the ending.
I'm happy too.
Okay.
Okay.
We're both so happy.
Damn.
All right, so I'm going to leave it on this. Do you think we're going to get a sequel where Amelia, who looks like Lilia, trains and gets like physically fit to kill her former self? Because that look kind of had that look of I'm going to wipe that fucking dental work smile off your face, bitch, right?
Jesus.
Totally.
Well, she might have a little vengeful side. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there's hints in this movie that we didn't cover, and you should watch it to find out. Genetics from 2008 by Pamela Sutch. We did it. Okay. Guys, now it's time to talk about our feelings about the movie. If you hated it, just be honest. Say you hated it.
Hated it.
If you thought it was all right, but whatever, it wasn't great or anything, wasn't even really that good, then ain't as good as Ice Cube's movies, but there's a few laughs.
It ain't as good as Ice Cube's movies, but there's a few laughs.
You really did like this a lot, but you didn't love it. Then you give it a swing from the French dub of Wayne's World.
Swing, swing, chapiteau.
And if you thought this was the greatest film ever, then you give it a Tarzan Call with Thunder and Lightning. Okay. Oh, man. Birthday boy Sea Bear. I am dying to know. What did you think of Genetics from 2008 by Pamela Sutch?
Okay, all of us here are familiar with the movie Drop Dead Gorgeous, right?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but yes.
Oh, you never saw
Great,
it? Oh,
man.
shit.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Jeremiah, I am the homely girl with the giant world's largest ball of twine on her head, being like,
yes,
I misunderstood the assignment, I think. Like that. I thought we were doing a watch along on this. I didn't fucking watch the movie. I didn't watch the movie. I thought we were all gonna watch it together. But just seeing clips from this made me want to watch it 100%. Like this looks incredible. This looks fun.
Because it's so short, you really did get a lot of it.
That's
this was
kinda what I
almost like
figured.
if anything is,
I Johnny Depp teethed it. I just.
You're fucking lucky it's your birthday, bro.
Seriously.
In a very real sense, we are here because of food.
Oh my God.
I was telling Matt in a private text that I also had a hell of a week, not unlike Matt did. So yeah, I think I got.
That is no excuse, Seabear. No excuse. This is the most important thing in the universe is watching the 30-minute short.
That's true. This is what happens when you turn 40, bro. You start slipping, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Mentally just. See?
You start
dude.
slipping.
Yeah, dude.
Matt.
See? 44, dude. That's what happens.
That's going to be me in 4 years.
Okay, but at least recovery. Good recovery there.
Yeah,
hold on.
At least you watched the movie.
It's true. Okay.
No, but this look cool. Honestly, I'm not even familiar with Pamela Sutch or W.A.V.E. at all. Like, this is all brand new to me. So if there's any other recommendations that you have, is there a good starting point to get into W.A.V.E. shit besides?
I mean, the best one is Eaten Alive, hands down. It's 30 minutes long. Yeah, it's.
Okay.
And I think it's been restored at this point. Like it got the Blu-ray release and everything. So
I watched it. I think on the Blu-ray special features.
I can't remember the name of that Tina Kraus movie, but it's supposed to be good. I haven't seen it.
I don't know if it's on the Limbo movie because I know Limbo got a Blu-ray release and she did that film.
I think it might be that.
Is it easy to find? Because I know if I'm doing Eaten Alive, it's just going to give me that Toby Hooper movie with Robert Englund in it. Have you guys seen that one? That one's pretty fun, actually.
Corey, I'll help you watch that. I'll figure out a way.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, maybe like a butterfly will bring it to you and gift you for your birthday.
No, that was what I saw was really fun though. It's definitely our style. It's like a weird, eccentric SOV, and it's just only makes sense the people that it's like a fetish for. Like I didn't even know body swapping was a fetish. Like on it, I mean, like, have you guys even heard of that before? Like watching this before?
I didn't even know this was fetishized. That
Well,
like,
I mean, dude, this is all conjecture for me. Okay, this is not like a proven thing, but
right.
I have spent enough time around these weird fetishy things that I usually can spot them. You know, like you watch a guy do pony rides on one of those like fake little horses, and all of his videos are about that. I don't know. You know, there's something to that. Or the guy who's sitting in the lawn chair who keeps falling into the river, and every single video is that, and he falls into the mud. There's something that starts to feel fetishy about it. You know, it's like, okay, this isn't really even for laughs anymore. There's something more going on to this. And like, you're only watching body swap movies? Really? Like, what is that about?
Okay.
You know, like that's you're gonna see every single one. Like, there's a few of you, but there's the dedicated viewers. Really? I mean, I don't know.
Well, and I've watched
enough to keep on making movies and funding your movies for it. There's what I'm saying is it. Guys jacking off to it.
But I get what you're saying though. But the mud makes more sense to me because I watched like a little mini documentary about people with mud fetishes and kind of how it got started. And it got started with like the early Jane and Tarzan movies, and there was like an infamous one where like Jane was like rolling around in the mud in like a tightly fitting outfit, and people got really horned out by that. That's a sensory thing. That's something that you can go do. Like you can go with like a group of people and go get freaky in some mud. Like, can you? I guess you could technically body swap with somebody.
There's plenty of things like that. It doesn't involve somebody else. It's like, you know,
right.
An item like that's fetishes or boots, or it could be, you know, diaper or whatever. I mean, sometimes it involves other people, but sometimes it doesn't.
I always wonder how these things get started. Is there like a trauma point, or is there like a pleasure point where something just clicks in your mind? Because I don't really have like any fetishes per se that's out of the ordinary, like hetero male. Oh, shut up, bitch. Out of the like normal, just like male like bullshit. Like I don't go like, you know, worshiping fucking cactuses and rubbing them on my ass or anything. Like I'm not shaming anybody that's into that, but I'm just like I'm trying to understand.
I don't think fetishes are born purely from traumatic things, though they can come from that. I think they do come from all different. And like you had said about sensory stuff, you know, like everybody has their own kind of build of what they're going to be drawn to.
Yeah, totally.
In my opinion.
For me, it's a dorsal fin. I just solid right when I see that. So I'm definitely going to explore this universe anymore. It seems fucking fascinating. And you said this was like the third string ringer of this crew, of the W.A.V.E crew. Like this is like the less notable one.
Well, I mean, she's just not like one of the most famous ones, but
that gives me hope because it's like I really liked what I saw, so I can only imagine what like the top tier shit looks like.
Well, I don't think I haven't seen Tina Krause's movie, but I don't think she has as many. Like this woman has an output, you know, and
Limbo is really like artsy. It's like
is it? Okay.
Kind of a psychedelic. You know, a display of VHS, like using those effects and stuff, and just kind of tripping out with it. It's pretty cool. It's definitely adventurous, I would say, an undertaking in her doing a film and taking that direction. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably find like a W.A.V.E film to do a watch along with. Because a lot of them don't have nudity. They're just like, I don't know. They're just very sexual feeling, even though they're not sexual. Kind of makes you feel itchy as you watch them. But
right. What's that one video that like somebody made where they hired a bunch of porn actors and just gave them like really odd like directions, and they just like it was like kind of like a fetish video, but seemed like they were kind of just like making it up as they go along. Who is it? It's I think it was done by the same people that did like Wonder Shows and shit. I want to say it was like the same company. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was called. Even in the comments, let me know. But yeah, that one.
Yeah, I just want to bang. I love bang, bang, bang. That's it. Bang, bang, bang.
That one was interesting because they got porn actors to just like read crazy. It was kind of felt like a Giuseppe Andrews movie. Honestly, they're just reading this crazy dialogue and acting out these like absurd fetish is that like nobody would ever have. Yeah. So I gotta explore more of the W.A.V.E though. I love this world. This shit's fucking tailor made for me. So just for the snippets that I've seen, and I'm gonna watch it after we're done. I'm gonna give this a Tarzan, most definitely.
Okay, a Tarzan with thunder and lightning for Seabear, even though he didn't watch the whole thing, but he liked what he saw.
I loved what I saw.
Okay, Jeremiah, what about you? Greasy swing for Tasty Panic.
It's very greasy. Yeah, so I didn't... basically, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed this. I will say that it seems surprisingly confident in... Or maybe not confident, but I feel like she portrays a really well done like sense of humor in what she's doing, like the date scene when she's falling over and doing all this stuff. Like for something that you would assume would be like maybe poorly edited or like, you know, just slapped together, it was so well articulated. And like there was these speed up shots, you know, like she has sex with the blonde girl when she's inhabited by the other girl's body, has sex with the Crazy Town guy, and it's all sped up, but then it's like slowed down and like dramatized, and it was kind of like hot, and there was no nudity having. She just like stands over him and like jumps down on him like a fucking leopard person, and I was like, this is kind of hot and effective. Like she, you know, it seemed deliberate, I guess is what I'm saying, and she brought it together really well. I was really into the music. Music was fun. And like I said before, I thought that the girls, when the brunette chick was all fucked in the beginning, I thought it was cool. It was a good look on her. I like that they both were able to go there with being like super off-putting and then have the transformation reversed or whatever. Like they committed fully to what they were doing, and they fucking nailed it from performance-wise. It was hilarious and laughable. The scientist guys were fucking ridiculous. It's short enough that it doesn't overstay its welcome at all, and I am not usually a short film enthusiast. I think that this would go really well in an anthology. I love anthologies, and they work because you can put little snippets in there and like make it work as a full experience. It's a little cheat code, in my opinion, at least. But I really enjoyed this experience. I thought that it was the happy ending at the end when they come together. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be some nefarious, like just some comeuppance or just something more tragic. And it was cool. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, apparently they're just cool with...
I know, everybody wins.
Right? And I was like, okay. And you know, there's shallow aspect. Like, I can't, you know, say like sum up the way I would want to say that it's like, this is shallow in my opinion. The objectivity of attraction in one's eyes, like I'm trying to be humorous in talking about it, but at the same time, that's a sad thing about being a human being, is that like on one hand there's self-destructive behavior in what the one chick's doing, and on the other hand there's the idea of beauty and stuff, and I always find that kind of tragically lost in insecurities of people. So, you know, just drawing a difference between, I know what's her name is self-destructive, she's drinking too much, she's fucking up, and other girl, you know, not to say that she wasn't attractive by saying that, you know, she comes from all this wealth and natural beauty and stuff. I just kind of feel like it's sad that we do have to jump through the hoops and have Renry Hollins fucking catcalling us and then saying, that's the chick that burned me a second ago when I was objectifying her and said, I don't know. So anyway, I just thought that it was committed. It made me laugh a fucking ton. The doo-doo toilet was fucking solid, dude. And I'm giving
literally.
this,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know
actually,
what I mean?
it was kind of liquid, actually.
It was like some top ramen was just in a part of that thing.
So
I'm
went right to work, dude. He didn't even wipe it off.
Let's
go. Gross.
Like you had said, like he's like chewing gum, you know?
Yeah,
like,
he's just like smacking gum while there's like doo-doo 2 feet from his head.
Like obnoxious. So yeah, I got to give this. I can't charge, but maybe $50 Tarzan.
Oh.
I go in the bathroom. Well, the easy way to do that, they just cut a hole in the floor, put their rectum down there and boom, shoot out the toilet fish. And they can even put targets on the ground. If the toilet fish hits a target, you get a free meal or a free banana or a free something. Something free. Anything free works in the treehouse dwelling.
Treehouse
All right. Well, I chose this movie because basically Scumbellina, Caroline, who's been on the show, she hipped me to it on Letterboxd a long time ago, and I was looking for a short because the time was really tight this week. It was pretty crazy. A lot of life was nuts, and so I chose something short. I didn't even watch it before I picked it. I just went
I didn't watch
watched
it
like
at
2
all.
seconds. Yeah, and Seabear didn't even watch it at all. And yeah, and you know, she rarely steers me wrong. And so Caroline, thank you for that. You're wonderful. You have great taste. And this was really, really great thing to watch. I like Pamela Sutch so much. I love the vanity projects and the female vanity projects. We don't get enough of those.
Yeah.
And to see that this is what she's doing, the bitch is crazy in like a good way, and I mean that in the most like flattering way. I love it. She like drinking the bacon with the slow mo and stuff. She's just going. She's taking it places that is just not normal. You know, she's kind of nutty, and this whole body swap thing, just what her message of it, like you said, Jeremiah, the fact that it's just like a happy ending is fucking rad, man. It just, yeah, we're both hot, we're both happy, and I got my like life is sweet little butt hugging shorts or like sweatpants on, doing good, and like waving to each other as you go on your jog. So, yeah, in like the toilet humor in this, like all the gross out humor. This woman is full of surprises. She's teeny and a giant at the same time. So I'd love to see her other films. I've seen the trailers for them and stuff. And some of them look pretty slick, I got to say. I'm like curious because it's like, it actually has some production value. It's not shot on video. Looks like there's some actual money put into it with casting and everything. Not just like 5 or 6 people in the film.
They even got a Baldwin.
Yeah, they got yeah. What was that guy? He's like the Baldwin cousin or whatever we were talking about.
Adam Baldwin is the Baldwin that I like.
Yeah, this
now.
guy, is that the Baldwin you're talking about?
Yeah, Richie Baldwin.
Yeah, Itchy Baldwin. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, Randall.
Or this one, but so yeah, this was a lot of fun. And as far as body swap things go, I love masturbating to them, and this was one I hadn't seen before, so it was really cool to finally bust the nut to something new.
Solid.
And for that, I'm gonna give it just a rock hard. Let's take it on. Like I've been jacking off this whole time. Let's do it again. Filling up my cup right here. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys! Thank you everybody that joined us for this this wonderful event. And it was absolutely a nightmare. But you know what? We love you. Thank you. The 6 people that are still here, you're the best.
You guys are the best.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I really do feel like, to be honest, Movie Melt is going to lean into video, whether it destroys the show off the face of the earth or not. I thought it would be easier. And boy, was I wrong. It's infinitely harder because I'm a fucking perfectionist and trying to do way too much instead of just like kicking back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so who knows? I feel like it could get better, or I might lose it, which would be entertaining. You could watch me turn into like Amelia as Lila or whatever, and like have the lipstick smeared all over my face and fucking drinking myself to death over here. But
I'm glad we get to hang out with the people that like, you know,
I'd like that
are
too.
with us the whole time too. Like
even if
that's
it's
such a
only 6
vibe.
people, but
Yeah.
be better if it was 120 people or 220 people or 500 people, but it is what it is. And either way, been doing this show for 10 years, so I kind of feel like changing it up a little bit. But who knows? I might change my mind. But yeah, that's what I think. I'm curious if anybody is actually in the chat anymore. Do people like watch-alongs? Yes or no? Because that's easy as fuck. We don't have to do clips and or a breakdown. We just watch it and react with
I
everybody.
think the last one was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you think it's a lot of fun, but I'm wondering what listeners think because, it's easy for us. We don't have to do shit. We just fucking watch it, you know.
I
but
also like the watch-alongs, listeners.
yeah, me too, because it's easy as hell. You don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
You just have to find stuff that isn't copyrighted or whatever. It doesn't have anything that's offensive. But well, we got some silence from the chat, so I'm going to take that as all watch-alongs all the time. But we do miss having CDR. He's been busy as hell, and we love you, bud. But you know what, you guys, when the cops arrive, we all hum a scram. So
when a crime is being committed and the heat arrives, we all hum a scram.
Birthday boy, do you have any like last words you want to do before we sign off on the show?
Yeah, I never thought I'd make it to 40, and it's a trip, you know.
Yeah, I didn't either when I turned 40. That's true.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I remember being like, I want to die when I'm 40.
Yeah, no, but you know, it's one of those things where I got so much love for my squad, and I feel like
Yeah.
you guys just keep me going, you know, and just
Hell yeah, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what that means? We got to play this song. It's mandatory.
It's amazing.
Because this is when it happens.
Pounding takes its toll, but kiss it gently, unless you want to see red. I've got to push it in. I remember last time I prolapsed, sticking those fingers in. The orgasm would hit me, my lining is falling. My hole is prolapsed again.
Oh, wow. It's just a classic.
My hole is prolapsed again.
I love it. Can't play that song too much. All right. 2-minute warning there. Jeremiah, do you have any last words or any words of encouragement to Seabear as he gets one step closer to meeting the Reaper?
Yeah, so I'm like 3 months behind you, Corey, and then I'm going to be right there with you, just dimensioning my way into the dementias. I don't know. I'm going to get there. And also, again, fucking love that people actually show up and hang out with us. That is so cool and fun. Like, it makes it so much cooler for all of us.
Absolutely, positively. So, you guys, thank you so much, and congratulations. I love their company.
I have 4 words for you. I love this company. Yes!
All right, so before we get out of here, we do have a special appearance from our buddy. CDR just managed to show up. Yeah, so CDR, please join us. CDR. Oh, there he is. Oh, so good to see you.
My dude. What's up,
Hey,
man?
Pop. How you doing?
Oh.
Well, I did it. I completed my mission. Took down the Hollywood mob once again, and this time a bunch of surfing gang members. I did good. I just wanted to stop by and pay my respects to you. Tell you how much I love you. Coroner found this in your pocket. Said you went to Vegas before you died. Gambling chips. Here's your beer chips. I know how you liked your Miller Lite beer. I thought you liked how
So good and so juicy, Simpson. Thanks for making those audio. I love it.
You're very welcome. All right. Should probably close it out. Let's just do it with a song to encourage Seabear in his next year.
Many children died.
All right. Love you, bud. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for our
Much blood was shed.
absolute nonstop nightmare where everything went wrong that could possibly go wrong. And I promise to do better in the future.
There's nothing of value here.
I'm trying my goddamn best. Yeah, so, kind of like this movie today. The body swap, it didn't seem like things were going to be all right. Kind of like Columbine, then. The crosses of blood.
Redemption of Columbine. The crosses of redemption of Columbine. The crosses are spreading throughout the land. The crosses that are made by human hands. People uniting and taking a stand, leaving a mark of non-violence. Rise up against violence. Rise up against violence. Rise up against violence. Rise up against violence. They're marching and gathering in cities.
Wow. Okay. You know what? So, you guys, we probably should get out of here.
That's enough of this.
Yeah. So, guys, great show. Long show. We should probably go now.
Bless you, Matt.
Okay, here we go.
Bless your heart.
Late ass down the chimney.
Good night, guys.
Goddamn treadmill. Are you gonna be big fat Santa or big muscular Santa?
It's kind of like today's movie.
A lot of people gain weight over the holidays, but I say gain muscle. Hallelujah, fellow bodybuilders.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we can't see what you're looking at. Okay.
It's Night of the Juggler, I think.
Night of the Juggler.
Looks like it. It is. Yeah.
Love you. Make good choices.
My chest is a goddamn Christmas miracle. Hallelujah, fellow bodybuilders.
Thank you.